Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. That's Dalitha. I am Travis, and it is time for the pre-show.
FastLane pay-per-view WWE. Dun, dun, dun. Right now, it looks like we're starting out with the Matt Riddle Universal Champion match. What? Oh, sorry. United States Champion. My bad.
Champion. I lost one of my things.
Another one?
So now I don't know which ones goes in which ear.
You're like, and I don't
didn't lose it. Anyway. Looks like we have a wrestling match ahead of us.
Are you not going to listen then?
Well, I have to, but I have to find you that. I put it in there. But I want the match to start, and I don't want to be flustered doing it. I just want to get into it and get going. So how's everybody doing at home?
Gross. I don't know. I can't see a chat. There's everybody.
Hello.
They're showing some highlights from last Monday for Ali and Riddle that they had. Or Mustafa, whatever we want to call him.
I want to call him Prince Ali.
I don't.
Because glorious he.
He's not, though. That's the problem. He's not very glorious at all.
Glorious.
Loser pants. Loser pants.
No, he's
What are you doing? Ew.
You're the one that asked. You wanted the world to know.
Ew. You're going to have to give me another thing for my nice earbuds.
It was from the thing, not the thing. All right, here comes Retribution. It does look like there are rumors of them splitting within weeks before or weeks after
WrestleMania?
WrestleMania.
Ah.
WrestleMania is 20 days away. 21 days away from yesterday.
Yeah.
So who is excited to see Retribution breaking up? You excited to see Retribution breaking up? And
I
which
just
ones
don't think
do
they
you want
should
to
be
see
a thing.
pushed? Well, that's what we're saying. So that would be breaking up.
No, I don't want to see any of them.
So which ones would you like to see get pushed, and which ones would you like to see maybe go to NXT? Which ones would you like to see maybe just get released?
They could all go away, and I'd be okay with it.
You don't like Mace or T-Bar?
No.
Really? The big guys?
Eh.
The Djokovic looks like he could carry a company.
Well, if that was the case, then they should have left him where he was at, but they tried to make it like he wasn't being used correctly. Anyways, we have Ravi out there with us. We also have Weasley, and Lucas showed up. Hey, Luke, how's it going? Did you have a good weekend? Did you have to work, or you had some time off this weekend? We had John Dwyer earlier. I don't know if he's still out there, but if you're in the chat, hello. If there's anybody hanging out in the background, make sure you say hello in the chat so I can do a shout out to you.
Just so everybody knows, my phone, when I was broadcasting this, was about 20 seconds faster than the Roku on the TV.
Yeah.
So if you guys are a little bit ahead or a little bit behind, just try to sync it up. Well, actually, you can't do anything about it. Peacock doesn't allow any...
Okay, so what I'm going to ask is do not put any spoilers in the chat itself because other people might be in the same predicament as us.
Right, but some people get excited to
I get it, and they don't have to yell out who wins. They can just be like, "Oh my gosh!"
I know, but
and then you know, I can see the excitement.
Ours right now
but that's
says
it.
2029, 2027, 2025, 2023. So. And we're pretty close because I just listened to myself on there.
Right. So anyways, so we'll repeat that again later on, so everybody kind of knows if we see people coming in later for the pay-per-view itself.
Suplex.
But right now,
he's in trouble.
It is the United States Championship match.
1, 2,
of
Ali kicks out.
Riddle versus Mustafa.
It was almost like Riddle just rolled off of him without Mustafa even kicking out.
Right. So, my question, if they're putting this in the pre-show, does that mean they just don't give a crap about it? They don't give a crap about these particular wrestlers?
I feel like
or it's not going to have a title change like we think it's not going to, and life goes on. Or I think, but you didn't.
Or I picked Mustafa.
Yeah.
On this. And I'm probably wrong. There's a big kick to the back. I did pick Mustafa Ali, guys.
I think he has to lose and him get mad because they're going to make it so he loses or something. Or something's going to happen. And it would have to help with their breakup, right? If that's the rumor of them breaking up.
Yeah, they're absolutely breaking up at some point anyways. Like, all groups will.
We have Joven in the chat. Hey, Joven. How's it going? How's your Sunday? Looks like I've worked all weekend and have to work tonight. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Thanks for stopping in for a little while anyways. We do appreciate it, of course. Hopefully you get a day off at some point.
At some point. Riddle's hurt. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh.
I thought he was going to kick his head into it. But he did not. It was a side. But Riddle's side's hurting.
Oh, is that why?
Show us.
Yeah, show him. Show us. Show everybody. And then lose and be a weirdo.
All right. Ali throws Riddle into the ring. Mustafa.
Mustafa.
I don't know.
Just kidding. It's Mustafa. He calls himself Mustafa. So when he introduces himself, me, Mustafa Ali.
All right, Riddle hitting him.
God forbid you pronounce it the other way.
Ali hits him with that big knee. He thinks you're going to pin him on a knee?
Yes.
I guess maybe just laying on him takes that energy to kick out.
Well, we've seen it in the UFC, so I guess it could work.
Just lay on him. Look at this. Oh, punched him right in the small ribs. He
just lay on him and...
Those are his baby back ribs.
Oh, he's going to hang on to his foot?
Well, he's going to try to open that. Scissors. He's in that leg scissor.
Ew.
Riddle climbed his way out of it. Ali get back up to his feet first. I kind of like his pants. Ali's
pants?
Yeah, they're like a general type pant. Like Captain America, but black and white. Kind of like that bad guy in Captain America.
Right.
What was his name with the red face? That might actually even be his name. Red face?
Maybe.
Skull Man?
I don't remember.
Burning Skull? Red Skull?
Maybe.
Skull? Man. Oh, drop kick in the back. Oh, that's
we have Walter in there with us. Hey, Walter. How's it going? Saying, hey, Travis, and delete that. Riddle will retain, he says.
Yes.
That's what I think is going to happen also, Walter. But Travis is going with a title change on this. That he's saying that Mustafa is going to win.
I just feel like it would make for a better storyline and make the company more relevant.
Okay, it would, but if the rumors are true of Retribution breaking up, then it wouldn't help with them breaking up.
Out of the way. Yeah, well, if he was a champion, they could break up.
I don't think so.
Rolling backward stabber.
I guess it could, but eh. But after all the crap that Riddle went through,
and Riddle
to get this from Bobby, you think that they'll do him that dirty?
They could.
I think that they should make Mustafa do the same shit to get it, you know?
Swim through the sewage to get to the ocean.
Basically. Why does Mustafa Ali have a knee brace on tonight? Has he always had one?
I don't know. He's limping.
Oh, did he have like some injury they did to him on the last one?
I don't remember him being injured.
I don't remember anybody going after him, but maybe they did.
Look at this, another leg scissor. He's gonna start wearing him out. It's like a triangle almost. It's like the Oscar lock.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Walter's like, sorry, I missed prediction show Saturday. It's okay. We had a little bit of a time change. The States has a time change, of course, as you know, because you're in the States. But we did our prediction show with Joe, and Joe is in Kenya, and they do not have a time change. So we had to kind of work around some scheduling stuff. So that was why we were an hour later than we would have normally been.
Oh, that's going to be it. He's going to get choked out.
Oh, he's going to do...
Look at this.
He got out of it way faster.
Why is the referee counting?
Because he was checking the shoulder to make sure it was down. It wasn't down completely on that one side. He was putting his hand under it like this.
So this is our first time on Peacock, guys.
Yeah.
That soccer style.
If you're just coming in with us, we are watching it through our Roku device. We don't have a smart TV. We use actual other devices. And between the phone, watching it on a phone device and the TV or Roku device, it's about 20 seconds behind for us.
It is.
So if you're watching it on your phone or your tablet, kind of keep anything that happens kind of on the down low until we say something.
Flips him around.
Just so we're not.
Big knee right to the face. Ollie's done. 1, 2, and
No, he's not.
Kicked out.
You gotta have to work harder.
Hope in my pick after all.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Riddle going up top though. This will end my hope. And hope died.
Is that though?
March
or is he not
21st.
going to be there?
Oh,
he got his knee up. And he had that brace up,
right
too.
Right onto the knees.
Ooh.
The loaded brace. The loaded knee.
Basically.
Remember that happened to AJ Styles. Remember he lost with that knee brace from Matt Hardy's brother. Jeff Hardy.
Yes, he did.
You know my Hardys.
I don't.
I was going to say Willow there for a minute.
Anyways, so yeah. So if you are watching on your phone or something, you're probably about 20 seconds ahead of us. So if you have anything that comes up as spoilers,
Ollie,
just keep it on the
second rope. Ready to do a bulldog.
Oh, Riddle caught him.
Uh-oh, Riddle.
Oh.
No. Oh. I don't know what's happening here.
That's
enough.
Ouch.
Fisherman Buster. 1, 2, and Ollie kicks out again. Rolls him into a weird date rape defense.
Koji clutch.
A Koji clutch.
That's what they said it was.
Date rape.
I like date rape better. It looks like it should be a date rape. Nah, he's not going to tap out.
Riddle's his way to the ropes. I did say this was going to be the best match of the night, by the way.
Well, it's a good thing that they put it on the beginning then.
Riddle's got to get it. If he doesn't get there, he's going to tap.
Just, there you go. He's
Riddle,
technically...
look how strong he is.
Holy shit. Well, Mustafa's like not very big.
I don't know what's hurting him.
I don't know.
His rib.
His side.
Hernia. Do you see what I did there? Why are you talking to your guys and not concentrating on the dub?
I have no idea. Weasley's back, though. Hey, Weasley, nice to see you back. You had to eat some dinner. Nice.
There's a big kick.
Yes, that's Weasley, this is the pre-show still, so we're on the pre-show.
Riddle gonna walk that tightrope. Ollie, just too quick.
I'm surprised they put a championship match on it. It just seems kind of weird.
I thought it was going to be the women's, but they wouldn't do that to the women when there's only one women's match.
The tag titles?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I think there's going to be a lot more involved with the tag title one. I think that's why they couldn't have put it on here.
Look at this. Like Natalia get involved. Maybe set up a four-way at
Natalia, something.
Oh, shit!
Holy crap. If that doesn't do it, then wow.
1, 2, and 3. Matt Riddle
Done.
retains.
Matt Riddle retains his title. So, Retribution's not going to go after him. They're stunting on the sidelines, and T-Bar put his arm in front of Mia Yim and them, like kind of like no, like stopping him.
That's crazy.
Normally they would go in and beat the crap out of the person who did that, but
well, he's the one that said it that he wanted.
Mustafa said he would show him how it's done, and I guess he showed him how to lose. Good for him. I'm glad he showed him how it's really done.
Leading from the back.
He is.
It's not how you lose, it's how you come back from a loss. But they're trying to pick him up off the floor. Maybe they just jack him right here. They're just going to leave him, aren't they?
I don't know. I think they should, but, you know, hey.
They're
like, are you alright?
They should just bust out their scooters from underneath the ring.
He's going to get mad. See? Get off of me. How many times are you going to fail me? They're like, but we didn't fail you. Is she going to speak?
Yelling at women? She stepped out of line. She's out of pocket. Bitch got out of pocket. It's the pimp thing. She is the same size as he is.
I know, right?
Okay, Reckoning's walking away in her white pants.
Mia Yim's out.
She's got her white pants.
She's
and her
done.
Hair. She's done.
She was like, I'm leaving.
I don't need you. Looks like T-Bar
Hey,
might
where
be
are you
going
going?
too.
Isn't that Slapjack?
Slapjack, whatever. I figured Slapjack would stay with him. Send him back to
You're nothing without
NXT.
me. He's like, nah, I'm leaving too. Bye. All right, so this is kind of rumored would be happening.
What the fuck? This is all your fault. Okay, keep these two together. Well, here's the official breakup, guys.
Possibly. They rumored this would
Ali
happen.
Chokeslammed.
And it wasn't just slammed by two normal-sized people.
These are giants.
Mace and T-Bar are the ones that did it. So maybe they could just be Retribution themselves and just be a tag team called Retribution.
But they kept those two together walking out.
Right.
Move, WWE.
Very good move so far.
So now what with Ali?
I don't know.
Mid-Carter again?
Possibly.
There we go. I'm okay with that. Get in where you fit in, like Too Short said.
I just felt like not very many people were excited about it.
So they had two options there, and they chose option B. My option was give him the title, keep it going for a while, then do this after WrestleMania.
Right.
But they decided to do it all tonight on the pre-show.
Which is hilarious. But that was rumored that they would break up. So, I mean, it's not like it wasn't a rumor that was going to happen. Anyways, Weasley's like, oh, Travis, I'm 1-0 now. Oh, goody gumdrops. So are we. Travis isn't, though. He's 0-1.
I have not won a match yet so far tonight.
Anyways, Ravi says this pre-show is dead. Only Kayla is the only one talking since Booker T is B-Tech Busta Rhymes. The man got pammed by 316 and a 7-Eleven, you know. Shout out to Mia Yim looking piff tonight.
No, she looking piff in her white pants.
Better make sure she doesn't have any stains or issues, or don't go rubbing against dirty things.
There you go. Clean that one. I was worried what kind of stage you were talking about. I was like, oh God, stop.
Well, they're white pants. Could you imagine? You could just rub up against something and it'd be dirty as fuck.
Look at that. Subscribe just for $2.50 right now, and you can get WrestleMania Peacock.
If you put in your code, you can get it cheaper. You can get it for $2.50.
$2.50.
That's what it was saying.
Yeah, that's the one with the commercials. We were supposed to get the one without the commercials, I thought was what was happening.
Yeah, but it's not just premium. Premium Plus is without commercials. Now you know. The more you know, then now you know. Weasley, like, so much for Retribution. They were never great. Anyways, they could have been, but they just didn't. I don't think they used them correctly for them to be great. Ravi is like, Keith Lee is coming back to cook up, man. All like Keith is Gordon Ramsay. Ha ha. Weasley's like, can we go back to the Dominic Djokovic gimmick?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Djokovic.
Yeah, that guy. Well, there's like pre-show match is funny. John Dwyer is back in the chat. Hi, Travis. To delete that match was Shane McMahon versus Braun Strowman is crushed for tonight. John, we haven't really had it officially.
Possibly, but they haven't announced it officially yet.
They haven't announced it officially. They did mention in the pre-show part, and as Luke said, I did comment on this earlier. That's me as Daphne or Pepper in there. Anyways, that on the pre-show they talked about it
as if it's happening.
As if it's happening, but they aren't sure if it's not because Shane might have an injury.
He hurt his knee earlier tonight.
Right.
Obviously setting it up for Mania.
Yeah.
To piss off Braun. So we'll see. They're still going to play the part.
Do you not have your mic on?
I have no idea where it's at.
Travis can't keep track of it. Oh, it's in my blood. It's a good thing, you guys, I wasn't tooting away. All right. Thanks, Walter, for letting us know about fixing the mic on Travis.
Travis can't be heard, but now he can.
Are you guys so lucky? I could hear him the whole time. How weird. Anyways, Weasley's like, Walter's like, so Riddle won. Yes, Walter. Riddle retained the title. And then Retribution had a meltdown.
Pre-show match.
Robbie says, Bryan with the school teacher vibes. Right. Walter's like, Travis, fix your mic. I hear to leave it, right? Just don't listen to me. I was like, LOL, Mia Yim got her tidy whities on. She does. Looks like, Walter, it's because they are sitting next to each other. Which is true. I mean, you can hear him.
You could hear me, just not fantastically.
Yeah. He doesn't speak from the diaphragm. He doesn't have a very loud voice. John Dwyer's like, okay, sorry, Luke. No, you're fine, John. And I thanks, Luke, for letting him know. Some people don't go back into the chat and look and see if we've answered anything. Walter's like, okay, Luke. Weasley, of course, is tired as per usual. Maybe you should take a fucking nap. Also says, did you hear Batista might not be inducted this year? Why is that BS? There's multiple amounts of wrestlers that are even dead now that haven't been inducted into the Hall of Fame. Wrestlers that are in their 60s, 70s, 80s that haven't been inducted into the Hall of Fame that should be. So how is that even remotely? I don't give a shit.
Was he announced to be in the Hall of Fame last year? Like,
I don't
before
think
they canceled it?
No.
I don't remember the announcer.
I don't think he was announced at all.
Like, who was all announced?
Anything.
So I'd have to look it up. Why would we assume that Batista's supposed to be in there? If he wasn't part of last year's class, is what I'm getting at.
Right.
Now, if he was part of last year's class and then they just retracted it, that's a different story.
Luke says, all these rumors are dumb. Yeah, most of them are. Janelle's in the chat. Hey, Janelle says, with the Reckoning leaving Retribution, does this mean she's going to get a big push? I don't know.
She could
Reckoning
get pushed
left,
right into
left.
NXT.
T-Bar and Mace basically left. The whole Retribution group of 4 left Mustafa Ali out in the ring. So they probably aren't going to go back to being a faction with him necessarily. Rumors are that Retribution is going to break up, but that's just rumors. We don't know for sure.
Well, it looks like they're
they
done
could
now.
stay together as a group of 4 for all we know, without Mustafa.
Yeah, they all kind of left at different
mouthpiece.
times. I figured that was like, hey, that's a singles person. That's going to be a singles person. And then there's a tag team.
Possibly.
That's what I was seeing.
Right.
Subliminally.
Right.
Subliminally.
A subliminal message happening. Rob is like, do you really want some white pants like me? I am. I've never wanted white pants. Not even a little bit have I ever wanted white pants. Mia Yim is more than welcome to keep her white pants. I don't want them. Weasley says, yes, he was announced, huh?
Okay, last year he was announced.
Janelle says Batista was announced along with the Bella twins. And that might have changed this year. Maybe he didn't want to be. Maybe he decided to say no. You don't know what's in his mind.
Let's wait and see. It'll be in a couple weeks.
Robbie's like, Travis, you remember the Bushwhackers? Wakers?
Yeah. Luke and Butch.
Luke says, Batista was on the list for this year's Hall of Fame, but yesterday his name just disappeared with no explanation. But the theory is who'll be in the 2022 class if they have fans. And that's the thing. Like, don't those guys have the ability to say, no, I don't want to go in the Hall of Fame this year. Thanks for putting me on the list. Can I wait until next year? I mean, they have that ability to say no, right? It's not like they have to say, oh, thanks for the nomination.
Bret the Hitman Hart probably
wishes
he would have been on the card with no fans after he was attacked by that fan member. That guy tried to kill him in the ring.
That's true. Everybody hated Batista.
Oh, they beat the shit out of him. The wrestlers did. Pretty sure it was the FTR.
That fan?
The Revival or whatever they were called.
That
grabbed him and was punching him outside the ring in the head.
I think so. Wasn't there something wrong with him?
Like I don't remember that. I think he was just a crazed fan.
Yeah. Weasley's like, he should be called Prince Ali. No, and Reckoning needs to be Jasmine, so we can have Prince Ali and Jasmine. Yeah, no, let's not.
Don't get me all excited. I'll be singing all night. I'm trying my hardest.
I will leave. I will leave. I will completely leave and never come back. Ever. Rob is like, is Bryan's running kick a lot like the Claymore and Bro kick?
It's a little bit smaller behind it, right? He's only, 180 pounds, maybe 178 pounds.
Ravi's like, I had the Bushwhackers figures when I was a kid.
I think I also did. Are you talking about the rubber ones, or did you have the newer ones? How old were you when you were a kid? Like, how many years ago was it when you were a kid, is what I'm getting at. I had the hard rubber ones that were just stuck.
Janelle's like, if Apollo Crews wins the title tonight, does that
mean we have to go back
give
in?
Biggie momentum going into WrestleMania?
Oh, I didn't mean to go all the way out.
What is he saying? If Apollo Crews wins the title tonight, does that something clinch, push maybe Big E's momentum going into WrestleMania?
Does it quench it? Does it stop the momentum?
If Apollo Crews wins the title tonight, does that
Put a squash on Big E's momentum.
going into WrestleMania.
Is this the right one here?
I don't know.
No. I don't know where to go.
That one? That one.
Well, I was just in that one and it stopped.
Well, it says it started 1 hour ago.
I know, and then it stopped, and it said, tune in.
It probably is going
All right, it looks like the main show is starting. Woo! What's going to be the first match?
Show you. I don't know. It's probably already started. We have no idea, because Travis is like, let's go out and in 500 times.
Well, I had to do what it's doing.
You could have just waited.
Just wait, sit there the rest of the day.
No, you could have waited like a few more seconds instead of just jumping to conclusions. I know that's your favorite game.
Is it mine?
I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. You think it's $1 million idea, but it's really not.
Jumping to conclusions?
Yeah. Office Space.
I've seen
Jumping
parts of
to
it.
conclusions.
And he's got the red stapler.
That's not the guy that does the jumping to conclusions.
No, that guy's like in a full body cast or something.
Yeah, he does. He got hit by a car or fell off some building or something. Anyways, looks like it was the revival of Ronda Rousey and her man that destroyed the guy.
Yeah, it was not pretty.
Poor guy. I mean, terrible that he did what he did, but sad that he got beat up. like, where do you stop? You know? Like, where do you stop?
Where do you draw the line? Once you have him under control is when you stop.
Well, I meant like as wrestlers, because you're putting your own safety at risk.
Right.
Instead
Once you
of
have the
letting
guy
security,
under control, that's when you stop.
But
you have to get it. You have to get into the ring and save Natalya and Old Man Hart.
Right.
First, so that's A. That's your number one priority. But once you got the guy subdued.
Robbie's like, when I was 5 back in the 90s, Travis.
Ah.
There you go.
So
he was 5 in the 90s. He's like a youngin'.
Oh, back in my day.
Weasley's like, do you think Apollo's scarf is a shot at MJF? Possibly, I don't know.
No. Not even a little bit. He is an African king.
We have Chris.
He's a descendant from royalty.
We have Chris and Connie in the chat. Hey, Chris. How's it going, man? Let's see. Walter is going with some info. I'm just hoping that we're not further behind because of what you did.
It's not going to make it go behind. If anything, it would make it go faster. The final pay-per-view event on the road to WrestleMania.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, nothing's going on yet.
I just want to make sure that
Just getting the show, getting ready to go.
Something.
Looks like Bianca Belair is going to be the first one to come out. Hey, what did I say yesterday? Who's going to be the first ones out there? Let's do the non-title matches first, they said. Well, we've had 2 title matches in a row now, guys.
I don't really give a shit, so I don't care. Anyways, looks like we do have the women's tag team title match coming up. And we've got the 2021 Royal Rumble winner Bianca Belair is coming out. She's coming out swinging her hair like, you know,
I want this match to end so stinking quick because I want to start concentrating on the 2 members of this tag team that actually mean something.
Right? And not have them be part of a team anymore.
Well, I just feel like it's dumb. It's taken away from their feud that's supposed to be building up. It could be a legendary feud, and they're like, hey, let's put them in the tag team title picture.
Right?
Like, let's not say we did and just move forward.
So, let's see what else. We got Ravi saying that Shane versus Braun match is going to be like Jack and the Beanstalk. Haha, possibly. According to the pre-show information, Shane supposedly has an injury.
He's hurt right now.
So we're not sure if that match is really going to happen or not. So they haven't said yay or nay on that one. Weasley's like, Office Space, where's my red? It's red stapler.
I got one right there.
That's my red stapler.
It's my
red
It's my
stapler.
stapler.
My red
I need my
stapler.
stapler.
As Luke's reminding chat, Delita asked for no spoilers tonight. They are behind other people, so don't say any results till Delita and Trav talk about it. And we might not be the only ones. We're watching it through our Roku device.
And it's
We
just a
don't have
little
a
bit
smart
behind. It's about
TV.
20 seconds behind. I'm
And we're
sorry,
about
guys.
20 seconds behind.
We're going to have to figure it out moving forward.
If you're watching it on
There
a
she is,
phone.
like a stripper. She does that every once in a while. Where she bends over and shakes it.
If you're watching it on a phone or a
Now
tablet.
she's down on her knees.
Never mind.
Here comes Sasha. Working her way down to the ring. Sasha working her way into the ring. Shaking it. Three-time, that's what she'd be.
I guess.
All right, here comes the women's tag team champions. How long do you think it'll be until Reginald's involved in this match?
Don't know. We have Alita in the chat. Hey, Alita. We also have Roberto Lozano in the chat. Hey, Roberto. How's it going?
Pacers gotta not be happy. Reginald's right behind her. She's like, pay attention to what's happening in the ring. I feel like Nia needs like a costume designer or something. I think it would change her whole career if she could get into a costume that actually worked for her.
Well, there's letting you know, happy Sunday. And Robbie's like, I'm going to be 36 this year, D. How are you?
Just a child. No, just kidding.
You're just a child. You're a young little child. But Robbie's excited about this match being on now. He doesn't have to wait for Sasha.
No.
Yeah, boy.
Right out of the gate.
Walter wants Bianca and Banks to win this.
Wow, you want to see them be tag team champions heading into WrestleMania, huh?
I guess. Weasley's like, we need more men tag teams. This is why they should have not have been the Black Wednesday. Let's go, because you got rid of a lot of tag teams. Now there's, 5 tag teams? See, Vince doesn't care about tag teams.
I don't think there's 5 tag teams.
That is a lot of words. Walter's like, guys, get your drinks and snacks and enjoy wrestling. Robbie's like, I think they are building Sasha and Belair decent because they sure as hell can't get on. It's clear to see. And they shouldn't be tag champions because of that fact, right? Because if you're tag champions, how are you supposed to have anger issues and
any
fights?
Coherence?
It would just
All
be
right.
weird.
Shayna throwing into the corner. Look at this, though. I mean, the boss and Bianca are matching in a way. The blues and the reds.
Yeah, Robbie is excited about Sasha. She's always looking good. So she's excited about that.
Oh, Shayna takes the shoulder right into the gut, right into the midsection.
Alita's like, I'm getting screwed here on Peacock and the network. Why?
Lots of screwing going on tonight.
'Cause
Bianca
sometimes Nia
flips
looks like
down and
Vegeta
on top
from
of her.
Dragon Ball anime with her outfit, or like a blowfish. Nice.
Yeah, I don't know what you would... I don't want to be too mean to her. She probably has already enough issues. All right. Shayna into the ropes. Bianca down. This is a hard one because Shayna's so slow. Ugh. Her shoulders are down.
She is very slow.
It's a tough watch when she wrestles, isn't it? One. And she rolls out, slowly gets off the ground, back into another pin. Oh, she's like, oh, look, we can just sit here like this. But Bianca's so strong. Can you imagine if she got a hernia or something and couldn't wrestle at Mania because of that shit?
Right?
Oh, big knee! Bianca's dazed.
Poor Alita's like, I gotta go to Peacock. See ya. Oh. You have to watch it on your phone. Don't have other devices to watch it on.
Twisting her arm. Yeah, and I don't think you could watch two things at once with that Peacock. It's
cannot.
a weird app.
It doesn't let you.
It's very controlling.
Very, very controlling, it seems.
All right, Nia in there with Bianca. Bianca fighting her way out of it, though. Backs Nia up into the corner. Sasha tags herself in. Bianca happily leaves the ring. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought she was going to go for a Samoan slam right there. The Samoan drop. Pops her around. She can get the big woman down. Big body slam. I don't even know what you'd call that. Like a cross check. Hockey style.
Reginald was very excited about that. Mr. Elbow that she wanted.
No. Sasha gets up. Hurricane Rana. Just power bomber. Bianca tags herself in.
No. She didn't tag herself in.
In, over.
Sasha tagged her.
Down. There it is. Drop kicks her right in the face. Pulls her back into the middle. Ish. She got a 1 count out of it.
That's good. At least she got a 1 count. That's always good.
Better than nothing. She thought she was strong until she got in there with Nia. I was going to say Nyla. That doesn't work. Wrong company.
Wrong company completely.
Bianca down to the floor. Here comes Shayna. And slow it down. Slow it down.
Gotta slow down here. Let's see. Chris is like, oh, that's right. Robbie says, oh, come on, D, less of the little child disrespect. It's just because you're younger than us, that's all.
Pounding from the top. 1, 2. Bianca kicks out.
We're kidding. Jeez, my goodness. Take a little teasing, man. Weasley's like, what's the point of this pay-per-view, to be honest? And Luke's like, the point is to see how many people needlessly complain and bitch like you are, Weasley. That's right. I like Luke's answer. That's the one I'm going with, too.
WWE just does a pay-per-view every month, and it's time. They're due.
Roberto says, I'm waiting to see Bliss and Randy Orton match tonight. Yeah, a lot of people are. That's kind of the one they're all looking forward to.
I'm kind of waiting to see when it lands. If it lands as the main event or
the middle.
Or middle.
Robbie says the whole point, haha, get it? The whole point is that they can't get on, so being tag champs will be good, so they will lose the titles because of their feud. Right.
Okay.
Weasley's like, what if Brock returns tonight and F5's Drew, and then it shows up to Raw tomorrow to call out Bobby, and we have a triple threat, Brock versus Bobby versus Drew? That would be dumb.
You know what's funny is they actually hinted at that in the pre-show. The one guy actually said that.
Yeah.
No, it was on the bump. It was on the bump earlier.
On the bump they were talking
about. It was the
about
guy from Pitch Perfect, the boyfriend of the main girl.
Oh, okay.
He was on there and he said that's the match that he wants to see. 1, 2.
Kind of a weird person to have on the bump, I suppose.
He's a huge wrestling fan.
Chris Kaiser says, I still wouldn't mind Finn and Cross if they would have won the tag titles.
Oh, yeah?
They're in NXT. Weasley's like, I wasn't complaining. I was just saying, what's the point of it? There's a difference. Looks like, Weasley, do you take acid or ecstasy before the stream?
1, 2.
Because your theories have to come from drugs. That would be dope.
What if Brock Lesnar showed up and F5'd Nia Jax?
Oh my god, that would be so amazing.
A triple threat between Shayna Baszler
and then he could just go around like saying, F5, you get an F5, you get an F5,
and then
you get an F5. And then have Reginald be his like mouthpiece and stuff.
No, Reginald pulls off his skin and he's CM Punk.
Oh my god, seriously.
Well, yeah.
Wow.
They're great storylines coming ahead.
He's like CM Punk, but he's in a Reginald costume. He like complete like skin and everything.
A lot could happen in this match. I have a feeling that we might see some other women interfere.
Walter's like, I wonder on Monday if WWE fans like Peacock after tonight.
We're going to find out because there's no pausing it. Once it's on, you can't pause it. You can't slow it down. You can't speed it up.
You can't rewind it. You can't do anything with it.
It's like a real TV show. The first part of
it, you've missed it. You cannot go back. You cannot start over.
It's like TV before TiVo. You know what I mean? Before
Oh
you
my
can do that.
God, that's just stupid.
You got to have a VCR to watch your Peacock. It's like, what is this? What's going on? I'm sure you could watch it after it's over.
Right? Robbie's like Nia using her body like the Berlin Wall. Making sure nobody can get it down. Tear down that wall! Nobody can.
She's on the east side.
Weasley's like, it's not rumors, I'm just doing what ifs, right? Robbie's like, shout out Weasley. Yeah, Weasley. Looks like Weasley, you fill the chat with them. Leave some chat space for the rest of chat. Well, they're like, good first match. Watch reaction. Yeah. Robbie's
It's fantastic.
Like, if you saw me in real life, I look like I'm 16 when I shave my beard off clean. See, you do.
That's pretty funny.
You
Look at
are
this!
a child.
Oh, Bianca was trying to pick her up. Holy shit. She
better
did
than the
pick up
12-year-old,
Otis.
I
She picked up
suppose.
Otis. She can pick up Nia.
Yeah. I don't know.
Thanks,
I'm not
underneath.
sure. I mean, I guess
Oh,
Nia could
shit.
be a little bit, like heavier, but
No,
really?
not
Could
even.
she?
I bet she's not even close. She's
And
probably
Otis?
closer to 300, and he's like 345, probably 350.
Oh.
Oh, look at this!
Oh.
That's all she need. Oh, Shayna got out of it though. Oh, was that a DDT? Put her in the bank statement.
Kinda was or something. Wouldn't Shayna just get out of those holds though? It seems like she can get out of holds.
She can get
because
out of
she's
anything.
Good with it.
If it's slow enough, she can do it.
Mm.
Here comes Bianca.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Reginald.
What is she doing? Oh!
Oh.
That's what she's doing. Reginald's involved.
And then Sasha's not
Sasha's
paying
scared off.
attention.
Now Sasha's gone again.
And Belair's like, "What are you doing?"
Look behind her. Bam!
And
Reginald,
there's an
big
elbow.
right hand. Shit. No, it's not going to work this time.
I don't know.
She
Might.
lost last week from that. No, not going to do it 2 weeks in a row. Sasha tags herself in. Oh, shit.
Where's Nia at?
Oh, I thought she was going to kick her. They might win the tag titles right here. Shayna's going to... What's Bianca doing? Yeah, they're going to be
sure
new
Nia-
tag team.
Oh, there you
Oh!
That's what needed to
Right
happen.
as I called it, I was like, there's going to be new tag team champions. And I was wrong.
Nia's like, "Let me help you." Push.
Oh, la la.
Ravi, are you like Benjamin Button?
He's tiny.
He's like, "Haha, Dee, some people say I look younger now than I did a couple years ago." Are you Benjamin Button?
Oh, shit, they're arguing with each other.
That's what we were gonna
I had
think
this
was
win,
gonna
and you
happen.
got in the ring. I had this win.
There's the feud we were hoping for, right? Because it's gotta happen.
Oh, rookie, and slapped her in the face. Well, pushed her by the face.
She pushed her with her face.
What's Shayna gonna do here? You can see Shayna getting ready.
Shayna's like, "I'm going to get her." Gotcha.
Rolls her up.
Fruit roll up.
There it is.
And who got tripped? Bianca wasn't able to help her because Nia came around the corner and tripped Belair.
Well, that'll start.
So we knew they
now,
were going to implode.
Now we can focus on these two lovely ladies.
Because there's no way that they could be tag champions and have Bianca go after the championship. It would make no sense.
See,
Absolutely
and
not.
notice that Bianca's being the baby face here. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Yeah. And then she's throwing the cow.
Well, of course, because she's really good at having her meltdowns.
Well, you also don't want two baby faces heading into WrestleMania.
no.
I mean, it would work. But.
Walter's like, "Good first match, watch reaction." Ravi's like, "Haha." Alita's like, "I can't get into the network or Peacock, only on my phone." Yeah.
Sorry about that.
If you can only do it on your phone, they do not let you watch anything else from your phone or anything. Because then it just takes you out of it. It's really not very user-friendly, I would say. Weasley's like, "Skylar Austin, is that the guy you
Yes.
were talking about?"
That's his name.
JT Swaggy's in the chat. Hey, JT Swaggy, how's it going? No Guy Dawson.
You're the
Day
rookie.
4.
Oh, God!
Oh, my.
She just smacked her right across the chops.
Holy crapples.
Oh, Bianca didn't
Dang,
like that.
Sasha? She's like, "You did not.
She just
You
slapped
so
the
did not slap
taste
me."
out of her mouth.
Well,
Look at her. She's like,
she got slapped so hard, her eyelashes are falling off. saying.
So she hit her hard. I didn't know the girls hit each other that hard. That's okay.
She lost one of her eyelashes on one side, but so it looks weird on the other side. Because see, she just doesn't have it on one side. So on the other side, it's all scawampus, so it looks like she just got her goddamn eyelashes.
She's all cockeyed. She's all like looking like Shawn Michaels out there, like. Poor Bianca.
Poor Bianca Belair. She got her mascara and everything just slapped off her face. Luke was laughing about our whole CM Punk and everything we were talking about. Original. Chris Akane says, I got Peacock Premium, no ads, but pay-per-views still get ads. I was wondering about that, Chris, because the Peacock Premium is with ads. It's the Premium Plus that doesn't have ads. And we were wondering on the pay-per-views how that would work.
Has anybody seen a commercial yet besides
We're watching one
WWE's
right now for
commercials?
WWE stuff, but they kind of do that during their regular pay-per-views. So I want to know if they're actually doing... And during this, are you seeing ads and we're watching WWE shit? Or is it just a pay-per-view and you shouldn't see any of it? Here's a Hulu ad. So they are. So no matter what, you're still getting ads for other shit.
But this is just for Monday Night Raw.
I don't think this is right, though. This isn't. This is a Hulu ad for everything WWE.
Right. Either you're going to get commercials or you're not. All together, though. Everybody. No matter how much money you spend on this. But now if you're watching an old show, it wouldn't matter.
Right.
So think about that when you're moving forward, guys. You're going to get ads no matter what. If you only watch this for the live content, you're going to get ads.
Right.
So, but if you watch old stuff, then you're not going to get ads with that old stuff.
But you probably could.
If you pay for the ads.
Robbie's like Peacock, dodgy. Lisa's like, I want my whole team to win. They didn't. Or they did. They retained their titles. Robbie's like, some people say I look younger. Oh, I asked you about that. Walter's like, hello, Travis funny. Nia Jax is a good big wrestler in WWE. Yes. Weasley says Skylar Austin is the guy from Pitch Perfect. Weasley says, I'm 2-0 now since tag team my whole one. Vindicator's in the chat. Hey, Vin.
Look at this. Earlier tonight, Shane McMahon got hurt. Got good calves.
He's boxing. He's training boxing. That's funny. See, Robbie's like, D. Travis is really hope Sheamus wins. He's really good at wrestle. Got so many good.
Oh, Shane's on a crutch.
So underrated.
With ice on it.
He's with a crutch and some ice on his knee. That's funny.
He's going to wrestle Bad Bunny at WrestleMania.
It's WrestleMania pitch. Oh, jeez. Walter's like, good match, GG.
See? Elias Bad Bunny at Romania.
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
Here we go. Oh, they're not going to hear it.
No, we're not going to
They're
hear
going to tease
what's
that
happening.
one. 20 days away, guys.
Louise is like, if Edge loses at me, I'm going to be pissed and we'll never watch WWE ever again. Yeah, sure you won't.
Who is it?
Weasley. If Edge loses at Mania, I'm going to be pissed and we'll never watch WWE ever again until Monday on Raw.
Yeah, I know you'll probably stop watching
You'll stop watching it for at least, a good 20 hours.
Right around 20 hours.
And then you'll be back to watching it again. We know how it goes. Vindicator's like, sounds like your mates are fired up and enjoying life in the fast lane more than anyone expected.
It's going to be a great show.
Robbie's like, yes, and now this
right
feud
here
begins. It's good when WWE puts two people together that hate each other, builds and brings a good feud. I don't know if they really hate each other.
If this match is next, that's 4 or 3 title matches in a row.
It is. Yeah. That's funny. Walter's like, who won? Shayna and Nia retained their titles.
Yes. And then Sasha smacked the taste out of Bianca's mouth.
I think she smacked all of her
eyebrows off or whatever.
Her eyelashes off. All of her facial expressions came off too. Robbie's like, LOL, Belair, LOL. Luke's like, on my phone I have Premium Plus and I have no ads. And that's what I would expect. And Alita's like, I've seen other ads. Okay, so that's my question. are you seeing other ads and you're like...
Right when you see an ad, type it in here.
And if it's like, behind? Like, that's my question. Because, like, Luke, we have Premium Plus too, Luke. So technically, we shouldn't have any ads except for the WWE ones. And that's what Luke said. The only ads I am getting are the ones WWE themselves are putting in the pay-per-view. But I also saw...
Did you see the Hulu ad?
Did you see the Hulu ad that was after the shop AEW... The WWE shop information? Because then right after that, they did a Hulu ad.
For Monday Night Raw and SmackDown or whatever.
But still, I want to know. Because, like, is that what we're seeing? Because Alita's like, I've seen other ads. And Chris is like, yes, I have Premium Plus just on pay-per-view ads. We still get it. Ravi says, there you go, DWB shop ad, and you can buy the Edge t-shirt. I know, I'm just so excited to not spend my money on there for
I need
a
to
t-shirt
make
like that.
a reminder.
Alita's like, something isn't going to work. Jaden Britt is in our chat. Hey, Jaden, how's it going? It looks like the only ads I'm getting are the WWE. We already said that. Alita's like, something isn't going to work. Chris O'Connor says, Big E versus fake accent Apollo. Walter's like, Braun Strowman will be mad in the back. Possibly with what's going to happen there. What? Oh, here's stuff from downstairs.
I have an Edge necklace downstairs that I got when he won that title, his last title, and had to forfeit it. I got that pay-per-view. I paid for it. And back then when you paid for pay-per-views, they would send you a gift. So I've got like Mayweather's boxing glove. Because I bought the pay-per-view. I kind of miss those days, but at the same time, I'd way rather pay $9.99 than...
Right. Robbie's like, Shane, hop along on back, haha. Walter's like, oh, boo. And Luke's like, I did not see a Hulu ad, just the WWE shop. So that kind of pisses me off, because if you have Premium Plus and they're giving you fucking Hulu. But do you have Hulu, Luke? Maybe they know you have Hulu?
I doubt that. I mean, obviously they do, but there's no way that their algorithm would know that.
But if you use the same sign-on stuff, wouldn't it? No. To a certain degree?
They wouldn't it wouldn't... It's not that artificial intelligence.
I don't know anymore.
Walter's to not put anything there, though, they would just replace it with something else.
I don't know. Maybe. Does that mean he's ahead?
I have no idea.
The fuck is on the end of that thing? What the...
It's like so it can stand up on its own.
Seriously, that's fucking dumb as shit. Probably like that slap and they don't hate each other in WWE so bland.
This is the third
they probably zoomed
title fight of the night. You guys, there's only one title match left.
That's a Roman Reigns one.
And we haven't had any of there's 4 non-title matches on this show.
Yeah, we haven't had one non-title match yet. We have these are all championship matches so far. They're like, just get that shit out of the way. Let's see. Chris O'Connor is like Apollo Spear versus Drew Sword. Alita's like, I don't have
Drew Sword wins because this spear is backloaded. Makes 0 sense. It's got a big old ball on the end of it, like a teardrop. Nobody ever chucked a spear in the history of the world with a big ball on the end of it.
I want to see him try.
Ever.
I want to see him try to chuck a spear.
Ever.
That would be hilarious.
In the history, like, there's no way you could chuck that. There's just no way. Like, can you imagine trying to throw that thing?
I want to see him throw it, like in a javelin contest. I want to see him throw that. I do. At this point, I just want to see him throw it.
It reminded me of a lamp. Like, he's carrying around a lamp, with the big weight on the bottom so it doesn't tip over.
He should have a tiki torch at the top. Robbie's like Apollo talking in his fake Nigerian accent with conviction.
He was on the bump earlier today and had a full interview, by the way. And he is ready. He has got rid of that he buried it, the old Apollo. You'll never see him smile again.
Right. He's never going to have a come to Jesus meeting. Right.
No.
Sure. Lies.
Look at Big E! Oh my God, that's just dangerous, guys.
Ouch.
That's 2 athletes right there.
Big E's like, I will murder you. That's what he wanted.
It's like Big E's athletic, but he's kind of strong athletic. Apollo's like athletic and then strong. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Where Big E's the opposite. He's strong and then athletic.
Right. Looks like I do have Hulu. I also have mobile ad block, but I have it turned off because Peacock had a warning that if you run an ad block, then Peacock won't load till you turn it off. It literally
Look at
takes
this.
over
You wanted
your
this.
phone. Like, you cannot do anything else. It logs you. It takes you out of Peacock if you... It doesn't,
You can't even make it a small screen. Like, and
It-
hold your phone normal. It makes it full screen right when you click on it. So you have to turn your phone sideways.
Yeah. It doesn't let you just kind of be like, do I want to do this?
You
Robbie's
wanted
like,
this ass whooping.
He wanted it. Robbie's like,
You're going to get every bit of this ass
Are
whooping.
you guys ever going to get a background of some sort?
Yes.
Or keep the dark background? I'm going to keep this one forever so you can complain about
No.
it.
What is, people ask...
Oh, come on. That is sarcasm right there. And if you can't handle it, then get out. Jesus.
Look at this.
Get over yourself.
Right?
Robbie's like a little
down right on
Apollo
top of it.
dashing his Colgate smile in the trash. Maybe he lost some teeth. Maybe Shayna hit him. Vindicator's like, FastLane used to have some good match cards in the past, but this year I feel only the Roman versus Braun and Sasha versus Bianca feuds will the only memorable moments from tonight will be the only memorable moments. Maybe.
Bliss,
does.
Orton.
He
Another
doesn't like
one.
Bliss.
That's his upper body. He hit him with every ounce of weight that he had.
Vindicator does not like Bliss, remember? He does not
Oh,
like
that's
her
true.
and her gimmick thing she has going on. He detests it, and I think it's because he finds it intimidating and scary.
You want me? Oh, Paulo's fighting back. Right now, it's utter decimation. This is
It is,
a
but-
one-sided match.
But isn't Apollo supposed to, like, come back? He's, like, a bad guy, right?
I don't know. Belly to belly.
Walter's going to say that Big E will win, though. He's all for Big E winning.
I think Big E might. He's completely dominating. I did pick Apollo to win this, guys.
I, don't remember how I picked.
You said nobody.
I said Apollo.
And then Apollo.
I said nobody on the Intercontinental Championship, but all of us went for Apollo Crews winning
Yes.
it.
Belly to belly release
Walter's
suplex.
not, though. Walter's going for Big E.
He's yelling at Corey Graves. Oh! Drop kicked his knee. Right in his knee while he was running.
Ouch. Robbie's like, Apollo is done out here. Big E.
I don't
kicking his
know.
fake accent out of Apollo. I don't know, Robbie. He's getting some
Apollo,
gumption back, you know.
He just got the offense.
Looks like, so people on Twitter are raging about Peacock. Tons of people are reporting up to 4-minute delays. Some are getting ads, some aren't, and they are mad that it takes over the phone, like Dee said. I would not be surprised. People are pissed. I can see how people would be pissed.
So I tried the Roku in the front room. 25-second delay, and in here it was 21-second delay.
And that's just from his phone.
From my phone, so who knows when this is really happening. I would assume that my phone's right on time, though, because of the clock.
I mean, you would hope, right?
The show started at 4, my phone started at 4, right?
Right.
Or 6 Eastern.
Right. I mean, you would hope it would have a delay.
Right.
And why would it I mean, what I don't understand is if you're putting it through another device, why it would even have a delay. Shouldn't have a fucking delay.
I don't understand. Obviously, we'll try to figure this out. I'm going to try Amazon Fire TV, and then I've got some Fire Sticks. I'll try those, and then if that doesn't work, I'll try an Android box of some sort.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to do this every week. I don't want to be behind every single pay-per-view.
20 seconds.
Yeah.
Robbie's like, the good thing is the Gab is ad-free.
Yes.
So far. Until we get paid promoters, and then we might have to say an ad or something.
At Bo's Bass Shop. Get your bait.
Oh my god, seriously, Luke?
What is
Are
it?
you fucking kidding?
What's happening?
Luke's like, he's not going to spoil the results of the Big E Apollo match, but they've already been announced by official WWE account on Twitter. Are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, I guess it could be close to over.
Wow. Wow. That is some low down dirty shit. And he says some more than a 20-second delay.
Yeah, possibly. What's your TV on, or whatever you're watching? Is it over on that?
Well, no. I mean, they're saying on Twitter.
Well, I'm asking him on his device.
Right, but he's probably still watching it.
We don't know until
But
he
on
answers.
Twitter, the WWE account officially already
Rolls him up!
gave it
1,
up.
2, 3, 4. She just counted to 5 or 6. I think Big E won that.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
She just kept counting. I think Big E won this.
Is it because he wouldn't let go of him? What?
Well, his shoulders were down first. And so she started counting, but I think his were down at the same time, so she counted together. And then he kicked out, so she kept counting. So it was a 2 and then a 3, and then that's where the 5 came from. So Big E won.
Big E won? Or
Yeah.
Apollo won?
Big E. We'll find out in a second, obviously.
Oh, it's not over. That's what he just said. Okay.
Well, it's not. It's over. The referee counted and rang the
Well,
bell.
I understand, but he's saying it's not over.
Right. Their feud's not over.
Got it. But they haven't officially, said... Even the fucking commentators aren't
Right.
saying, Big E won
Right.
that,
Because
blah,
they're
blah,
playing
blah.
this storyline out, but there's no referee. It's gone. Damn. Another one.
Just, I don't know. That was just fucking fuck up there. That had to have been a botch or something. Luke said he was still in the Big E match as of
Big
the time.
E won.
So we all lost that one.
Fact.
Alita says it's over on mine, right? Robbie says, yeah, Boy Edge is gonna sponsor the Gab after he has the big one. I mean, you know what, Robbie? I have a better idea. How about you sponsor us? I mean, instead of giving us all these things that probably aren't going to happen, how about you just sponsor us, and then we know it will happen. DraftKings, here's a goddamn fucking ad. Bullshit.
But for WWE.
Bullshit.
But this is for WWE.
I don't care. This is the kind of crap that shouldn't be on there, though. None of it should be. You shouldn't see any of this
Right,
stuff.
but this is on...
It's a pay-per-view. Now, let me put it this way. If I paid $80 for this to watch it on my fucking TV...
You would still see this
I
ad.
don't want to see this shit.
Right. But you would have because they want you to go bet. Now this one... Oh, that's another wrestling one.
Still an ad. For Old Spice. Wow. Wow. This is fucking ridiculous. What a bunch of shit.
They've done this since day one. Oh shit. Is this a 24/7 match?
But with Old Spice as their sponsor for it? Oh my fucking god.
Gee willikers. Oh, R-Truth busted through! Old Spice everywhere. Oh no! The Old Spice guy!
Oh, my God, how dumb.
R-Truth rolls him back up. And R-Truth is new champion.
You said these for free.
And he took 2 or 3 Old Spice.
3 of them.
Night Panther. Isn't that a band? Night Panther or something?
Oh, it's not that one from Ron Burgundy, whatever, of that show. That's not... Oh, that was Panther Piss.
It's called Sex Panther.
Sex Panther.
Oof, I've only seen that show 1,800 times. I'm like, Sex Panther by Audience. Made with real bits of Panther, so you know it's good.
Yeah, that's it. But here's like AEW should take notes and never make these broadcasting mistakes.
So this was earlier today. Oh!
Oh, that was it. Yeah, that looked like a really bad.
Looked like he was
fake
grabbing his knee
injury.
before he even came down.
Right? Alita's like Biggie won it, rolled up the sheep fade. Walter's like Biggie won. Robbie says Apollo is going in with the Kurt Angle slam. Alita's like Old Spice. Walter's like, "Oh, funny Peacock. I was right. Fans get mad." Alita's like, "I can't complain. I get Peacock for free."
Elias is out here.
As long as you can watch the
with Shane
for free, I guess.
Do you remember when Braun used to interrupt this all the time anyways? It was a long time ago now.
Yeah. Robbie's like, "Do you Joker? A chance would be a fine thing. I can't even sponsor myself."
Does he have a Braun
What? Why
Strowman
not?
shirt on?
He is.
Shane?
Stupid. It says Stupid Express. It's not the Braun Express, the Stupid Express.
Braun is as strong as a bull and almost as smart as one.
Robbie's like, "Do you still using Old Spice?" I don't know. Probably not.
I use it for a body wash.
I try to use feminine type
Here he comes.
smells. I like to smell like a girl instead of a dude, but I'm not a big fan of Old Spice. Some of it smells.
Here he comes.
I like it better than Axe, though. Axe stinks like the devil's butthole. Looks like Steel Panther is the band.
Steel Panther.
Steel
That's
Panther is the band.
I just watch their YouTube videos every once in a while because they always get these like trashy ladies up on stage that are showing their boobs the whole time.
Gross. Robbie's like, Shane, for F's sake, who's trying to fight Mayweather? Ha ha ha. Right? Look, thinks he can box or something. Tawane Lawrence is in the chat.
Hey,
Tawane, how's it going, man? How are you doing this fine Sunday or whatever day it is for you? For us, it's a Sunday. How exciting.
So as of right now, Braun Strowman's out there. Shane's out there, but he's on a crutch. So Postman Pierce is going to come down and cancel this match.
Will he? Why doesn't Shane just cancel it? He can cancel it. Isn't he like the big man on campus?
He can do whatever he wants, but I think they have to do it through management, not ownership.
Robbie says, Axe in the UK is Lynx. Oh my god, seriously? That's what it's called?
Lynx.
Lynx? Like a lynx cat? That's funny. Lynx.
3 more weeks of this, we get to see Shane McMahon and Braun Strowman. I wonder if Braun's going to tip over a semi or something. So Elias is getting the match. So Elias is taking his spot.
So Elias is taking Shane's spot, and Elias is like, I didn't want this. This is not what I wanted. He even was like, don't start the bell.
Look at this.
Oh, God.
Just out wrestling the big man.
He's trying to get away
him.
from him.
Riker trying to get up there and interfere.
Well, Shane should be telling him it's easy. I mean, Braun's stupid, right? You just have to outsmart him, and then it's fine. Just don't get caught.
I mean, obviously Strowman's going to win this match.
Right. So the question of it is this just like a thing by Shane to make Braun look dumb again? And then have a match with him and beat him with his stick or something?
You mean tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be interesting. I would assume it's just he can't wrestle tonight, so this is going on. And
Walter's like, Braun Strowman versus Elias. Yes, that's what's happening right now, Walter. Braun Strowman versus Elias. Elias wanted it.
I don't even see Shane.
Maybe
he must be in this
down.
bottom corner over here.
Maybe he went over in the commentator box.
I figured if he was over there, they would at least talk to him.
Oh, they're asking what his end game is for Shane McMahon, so he must not be down there anymore. Maybe he left?
Look at this chop.
Oh,
Whoa! Here we go.
Elias.
Riker pulls him out of the way. Braun's going to go out there and mow them both down.
Just get back in the thing.
Choo-choo. Oh, he ducks it. Elias. 360 right into the guardrail. Is Riker going to just throw his ass back in there?
Well, he has to, right? Because the count's almost to 10. He's like, dude, you got to get back in there so he can't win. Robbie's like, Lynx Africa is probably the best one. Yeah, I don't know if we have that smell here. Saying that most Axe products stink. I don't understand why they would think that women like it, but dudes here like to spray themselves with it to death.
Oh, behind in that knee. Elias takes out Braun.
Oh!
Big DDT. Elias going up top. Can he hit him with that elbow?
He's going to do another move.
The big elbow drop.
Well, Braun's still kind of like shaking, so maybe he can if he gets it in on time.
Landed it. That might be it.
Oh, no.
Oh, and I was wrong.
He threw him clear across the way.
He basically bench pressed him. Big boot.
You're just going to have to try harder. You got to take advantage of his not smartness.
To me, I think it's just better just go grab a chair and get disqualified. Big clothesline. Elias.
Just get out of the ring for a minute.
Braun Strowman with the splash in the corner.
Walter's like, Strowman might pick Robbie's like, Riker and Elias look similar.
A little bit, don't they? Oh!
Lolita's like, you're at least 1 minute behind. Not surprising. We might be behind for some people, more so than others.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
I don't think that's our fault, though. I think that's Peacock's streaming issues, not ours.
It's not a fault. It's just something that's got to be addressed. 2 and 3. Power slam. Braun Strowman with the dub. I don't even know how to write that one, because obviously we didn't know this match was going to happen.
Well, since the match that we thought was going to happen, that we predicted on, didn't happen, then we wouldn't really have this as a win or a loss.
Right. So, the match happened, but...
A match happened, but not with the people we thought were going to be in it. Robbie's like, but I perfume fuck body spray. Ew. I prefer fuck body spray. Okay. Robbie's like, Braun spitting all over man and ref. I know, right? It's gross. It's like, dude, just keep your spit in your mouth. I think that's probably the grossest part about Braun is like the spitting things he does. Like, it's everywhere. And then he wipes it all over himself. It's so gross.
It's just spit.
It's his own spit, though.
Yeah.
And it's disgusting. Nobody wants to be in a ring and have some fat, big, smelly guy spit all over you. It's disgusting. Oh, gee whiz, I'm so glad they're telling us
I guess
all
the
about
commercials
this
are
again.
better than the recaps.
I suppose. I guess. I just don't even know why they're having this.
There's your answer. Let it rain.
Nothing. Pathetic.
Is this on after? That's right, isn't it Randy Orton afterwards? Isn't that what you got told that last week, right?
I think so. Was that real?
I'm pretty sure. It's probably from drugs.
Robbie's like, Travis is hella loud. It's funny when he gets excited. Yeah. He actually gets loud.
Ish.
His voice comes out. Gee whiz, I'm so glad they're showing all this. I wouldn't know what's going on. Maybe they could show some stuff that's
There's
happening with
Charlotte,
the actual
though.
pay-per-view.
They just showed Charlotte.
Yeah, they showed Bailey too. That's not happening. They showed Ray, Kevin Owens, Street Profits.
I thought she said she's bringing over a vehicle. She said she's buying a vehicle.
Who?
My sister.
Oh, don't worry. She'll probably bring it here. Why? What's wrong with her truck?
I have no idea. I didn't.
Robbie's like, do you guys remember the car show Pimp My Ride?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Fantastic show back in the day. MTV knew what they were doing before this whole reality show hit. The whole phenomenon hit. And that was one of the good ones.
Fat Lisa's in the chat. Hey, Fat Lisa says, so I have commercials with my Peacock sub. Are you on Premium or Premium Plus? Tuano says, did DB and Roman fight yet?
No!
We haven't had that particular championship fight yet. But all the championship fights, excluding that one, have been done and done. Robbie's like, Joe on the mic for a match, Duffo better than Cole.
Yeah, we've got, I would assume Seth and Shinsuke next, would be my guess.
Maybe, yeah. Fat Lisa's like, is that going to be different synced up? I don't know. Who the hell knows what's going on?
I wish I could broadcast from my phone up there, because it might be quicker.
Yeah, but I just don't even know. It's kind of like ridiculous at this point. And my problem is like, I don't know. I just look at it like this. It's a pay-per-view, and pay-per-views shouldn't have ads on them anyways, no matter what. Riddle riding by Shinsuke.
Yeah, I figured this would be the next match. What is it? A NOS booster?
Oh, God, Jesus. Is he sure?
So let me keep that on there. If you had it up and first. Keeping it on. I'll give myself spoilers.
Right? He laughed. He hid from him. Poor Shinsuke. He's like, Jesus, dude, go away.
Yeah, right now we got Seth Rollins, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke has a big weird bump on his shoulders. Those are weird.
Like deltoids.
It's not a.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
It's like a lump bump, not a bump, like a muscle bump. It's your Seth one. You thought it would be.
Yeah.
There you go. Travis is all up in the knowing what's happening in world.
Well, I'm going by importance.
Robbie says, Ollie deserved to be broke up. He's such a twat.
Right? We got 3 matches after this one. So obviously I'm overlooking this one because I don't care about either of these guys, really. I like Shinsuke, but they don't play him up enough.
Yeah, it's not going to... Yeah,
so after this, we got Sheamus and Drew, Bliss, Orton, Roman, and Daniel.
Yeah.
So that's 3 hard hitters right there.
True. Ballet's like, oh, poor Retribution broke up. Supposedly.
It's
happening.
Something's happening. I mean, obviously, Ali's not in business anymore.
Robbie's like, Naka needs to beat Riddle for the title. Naka needs a push. He's too good to be eating with Dana Brooke and Nikki Cross in the Titus catering. Robbie's like, I know, they are on different shows.
Oh!
Yeah, they are, but still.
Curb stop.
Not once, but twice. Brutal. Just brutal. What a jerk.
Shut
up.
up.
Shut up. Did you see his mouthpiece this time?
Uh-huh. With the red teeth.
Uh-huh. It's just funny because it almost looks like he's smiling, but he's not.
All right. Nakamura's coming out right now. Eventually, he'll come down to the ring on our TV.
Rob is like, not broke up, brocked up.
Oh, brocked up.
Brocked up. Okay.
Hey, it looks like they're sponsored by Snickers again. I remember Snickers pulled out because of something that happened a while back.
Well, maybe it's just Peacock that's sponsoring it. Maybe they're sponsoring Peacock, not sponsoring WWE. Oh, I guess it's Snickers. We'd like to welcome back
Snickers.
I can't remember what happened, but it was a big deal. Snickers should have just said, fuck you.
It was the Fabulous Moolah Battle Royal at WrestleMania for the women.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was. I'm pretty sure it was that.
Just that?
Yeah,
That
and
was all?
they made him change the name. So now it's just the Women's Battle Royal. I don't even know if they do it anymore. Did they do a Women's Battle Royal last year? I don't think they did.
I don't remember.
All right, here we go.
Is it because of the Me Too movement?
Yes.
Well, that's
because
just
she was
stupid.
like a pimp or something.
Well, you can't have Me Too women. That doesn't make any sense. She wasn't a man. Can't get mad about that. Robbie's like, Dee, get yourself a Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Right? I don't think I have any. Well, no, maybe I do. I might have some Snickers out there.
I think there's a couple.
Maybe. There might be a couple. Did you get a text message?
Yeah, but from Dean. The draft starts tomorrow, so.
Oh.
He's like, I was voting on a trade, and I never say no, ever, on trades. I don't care. Mm-hmm. That one, I was like, oh my God. I was like, ouch. Does ouch mean no? I was like, yes. It's my first no trade. Doing no. Trading Blake Snell for a couple minor leaguers.
Mm.
I don't like to vote no because I make some really bad trades every once in a while on purpose.
Right.
So I can dump people, but that one was ridiculous. Anyways,
That
Nakamura.
was too blatant in the
I mean, it was like,
area.
what's going on here? I mean, obviously, Bill has to be super excited.
Oh, I'm sure.
I mean, he just would have got Blake Snell for 2 minor leaguers that I've never even heard of. You know, what's funny is Bill offered them to me earlier today, and I'm like, I don't even know who these guys are.
Were they even in your book?
Oh, I'm sure they were. I didn't look.
Oh,
But if I don't already know who they are,
Then they're
there's an
nobodies.
issue.
yeah. Well, yeah, because you guys kind of go through the top guys in the book when you get it. Anyways,
Year after
looks
year.
like Seth Rollins is beating the poo out of Shinsuke Nakamura right now.
Yeah,
Jerk.
Seth is
Okay.
dominating this one, but Nakamura's in a lot of trouble.
Who-
I think he's
who did we-
outclassed.
Who did we pick?
Seth. Absolutely pick Seth.
Oh,
Nakamura doesn't
yeah.
even make sense.
Joe picked Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, because we thought Murphy was going to get involved, and we might see Cesaro.
True. We might.
That was our prediction, that Cesaro would end up showing up, and we're going to have Cesaro, Seth at Mania.
Ravi is like, come on, Naka, kick this fool's ass, right? Do.
Kick him right in the butt.
I would be okay with it.
I would, yeah.
I'd be okay if I
If
was wrong
Shinsuke
with
came
my
out,
prediction.
yeah, if Shinsuke came out the winner right here, I'd be ecstatic.
But then what would you do with Seth and Cesaro? Like, and why is Shinsuke out there? Because Cesaro can't be, or
No, Cesaro could have been.
you know, like
He attacked him on Friday night, so
Right.
they said, "Hey, let's make this a match. Let's make it official. Let's make it official then."
Seth's like, I need some practice.
So I cannot help it. Every time I hear that, it's official. What's that show called that I love? Old School.
Oh,
And he's coaching the little kids, and he's like, "Ref, you got to watch that kid out there. He's gonna hurt somebody's child." And the referee's like, "You're out of here." He's like, "Oh, let's make it official then, asshole." He takes a chair and throws it out on the field. So ever since, I can't help but say, "Let's make it official then."
and then you throw chairs.
I don't throw chairs, but I do have one outside I should throw around. Nakamura in trouble. I mean, looking into my crystal ball, he's still losing in 20 minutes or 20 seconds into the future. Nakamura's going to have to do something on the offensive end to make this match watchable. It's a former Royal Rumble winner, isn't it?
As Ravi just said, let's not forget that Naka won the Royal Rumble.
You would think I would have read it, maybe. All right, Seth's on top, 1, 2, and a kick out. Nakamura kicks out again.
And Nakamura has been a champion.
Yes.
And it's not like he's a terrible wrestler. I don't think
Did he win the title? I guess he might have.
He's had a title.
I
He had
think
the
he did have it.
Intercontinental title shot.
Oh, yeah.
When him and Sami Zayn and Cesaro were all together,
Mm-hmm.
Nakamura was the Intercontinental champion.
I was thinking main titles.
I don't know if he's had a main title, but I think he has.
AJ had the main title for a while, didn't he? And then he wrestled AJ and lost at Mania. After
Maybe.
he won Money in the Bank. Or not Money in the Bank, but the Royal Rumble.
Maybe.
22 swings. He's going to do the swing. Oh, he got swung 22 times. Where's he at?
He wants Cesaro.
I'm strong too.
Oh, is really
I'm
WWE
tough
FastLane?
too.
Is it the #1 trending in the United States right now, Twitter?
It could be.
Is it, though? Or you just making up shit? Tooting your own horns.
Oh, big slap to the face,
Why
Nakamura.
is he slapping him? That's not nice.
Hey, Nakamura's going to get some offense.
He's on the
in there.
ropes.
Nakamura's going to change the tide.
He said, don't talk about my friend that way.
Big kick.
Rafi wants to know, Seth is better in a group or on his own?
Definitely on his own. He's definitely a singles guy. I did like the Shield, don't get me wrong. You got to remember, he beat Roman after he cashed in Money in the Bank at WrestleMania and beat Roman and Brock Lesnar. He was their top guy for a while. Now, he didn't pin Brock, but he obviously beat Brock because Brock was involved in the match.
Yeah, he beat monsters and whatever he called them. What was it? What was it? The Giant Slayer or...
Oh, yeah. He was the, what's Triple H?
I don't know. I seriously can't help you with that one.
Whatever Triple H is. That Slayer. The King Slayer.
But he didn't slay a king. Like,
Yeah,
Seth
Triple
is-
H. The King of Kings.
But Seth, like, because he beat Brock.
Became
was-
the Beast Slayer.
Yeah, that's it.
But he was the
Beast.
King Slayer before that. That's where that came from.
Oh.
The King Slayer thing. From beating Triple H.
Oh. But he was the Beast Slayer. I
Mhm.
beat him not once, but twice.
He did, too.
And then WWE fucked themselves and shot themselves in the foot.
By having him wrestle the damn Fiend. If they would have kept him out of that Fiend thing, he would still be a champion.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he probably would have lost by now to Roman, but the crowd would have hated that, so. I mean, it was so bad. Oh, shit!
Hopefully he's okay.
I mean, not only did he lose the title, he lost the title in Saudi Arabia.
Uh-huh.
Like, those Saudi Arabia shows, nothing exciting happens.
Right?
That was the one show. That's the show we got suspended on.
Was the Halloween one.
We got our 90-day suspension.
From it. We learned a lesson.
Oh! Nakamura. Down
Walter's
around.
like, go Rollins, get the win.
Swing blade. Swing blade. If I
Walter's
can say
going
words.
for some Seth Rollins to win.
1, 2, and... So close.
Robbie's going for Nakamura. Walter's going for Rollins.
Oh, shit.
Oh, the smell of the Old Spice's Night Panther.
Night Panther, huh? All
I bet
right.
it stinks.
Seth's trying to get him up off the ground. Nakamura. Seth going toe-to-toe. Huh? Oh, I didn't hear what you said.
I don't know. Hopefully everything's working still.
It looks like it. It's just that...
As in they still hear us.
Oh, it is. I just turned the bar up and down. All right, Seth picks him up. Powerbomb. No. Oh, is he going to go for a buckle bomb?
I guess. Well, there's like at 9 p.m. I'm going my time.
Alrighty,
here
boss.
For Raw Monday. But I'm still here in the chat right now. Yeah, that's good. You enjoying this FastLane? Holy shit. That was an interesting and weird move. That was weird. I don't think I enjoyed it as much as I thought I would.
All right, here we go.
This is like, Rollins lost his momentum when the blonde streak in his hair went away. Oh, when he stopped being Skunk Boy.
Yeah, I called him Skunk Boy back in those days. That's pretty funny.
I call him Skunk Boy.
But definitely understand what you're saying.
I can't really
I
say
forgot that
anything,
he had
though.
that half blonde thing up there.
Oh, I never forgot.
Look at that. Falcon Arrow.
He looked so
1,
stupid.
2. Nakamura kicks out.
He did kick out. But Seth was like, how did he do that? It's probably because he's wearing the Night Panther and you're not.
Oh. And it's all going to boil down to the Night Panther.
Totally from, Old Spice Night Panther.
From Audience.
Lita's like, I'm still here too, just listening and watching. Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, if you're really involved in this, you're going to be watching it because you want to know what happens.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough one.
But right now we just have some, laying down and Seth making angry faces.
Nakamura is about ready to end it. So, looking in the future here.
But is he? Yeah, who's going to go that extra mile? Smell ready for anything there. Oh!
Oh, went for the curb stomp!
Oh, he got up, grabbed him. Oh, ouch. No, it wasn't. He kicked
So
out
close. So frustrating. All right, Nakamura picking him up by his hair.
of it. Nakamura wanted to do his regular kick that he does from the corner.
Yeah.
But he couldn't.
Shinsuke or whatever it's called.
Because he wasn't
Here it
ready.
is.
Here it is! Here's his whatever move. I call it the Elvis move.
Oh, rolls him up.
Oh, he didn't really roll him up, though. He just kind of rolled him
Little
over.
neck breaker here. Oh, damn. Carrying cross style forearm into the back of the neck.
Something. Now
Curb
he's gonna try
stomp.
to Curb stomp. Oh,
No.
miss.
That was a knee.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Wow. Seth is trying to take some pages out of Shinsuke's book there.
It's over. The match is over for you people at home.
Walter's like, Bliss versus Randy Orton. Randy, don't hurt Bliss tonight. Yeah, we don't want that to happen, but we're still watching
So,
Shinsuke
we
and,
were obviously wrong about Murphy and those guys interfering.
yeah, but you just never know. Oh, he barely got a curb stomp in there.
I don't know if you care about that.
And Seth Rollins did get the win on that. He just pinned Shinsuke after that curb stomp. So, Seth won. So, if you picked Seth in your predictions, which I think
We
I
all did.
except
Yes.
Joe.
Oh,
Joe did not.
He
Joe
picked
picked Shinsuke Nakamura to win. And he didn't, which is stupid. We did not get any interference from Cesaro, even though Seth called him out. Literally called him out. So, it's kind of pathetic that didn't happen.
One pathetic loser.
Mm-hmm. I really don't think that they should be advertising that particular stuff, though.
What is it? Oh.
That crap. Unicorn sprinkles garbage. Walter is like, Seth Rollins, GG, right? That.
Yep, that's a real commercial.
Fuck them. That's fucking bullshit.
Well, if we're going to get them anyways, there's no reason to pay for the big stuff.
Fuck.
In my opinion.
What a bunch of crap.
The Nightmare coming Monday.
Yeah. Here's an actual real ad.
Here's
actually
a real
getting
commercial.
A real ad right now. We're getting an ad for fucking Applebee's right now. We have the Premium Plus, which supposedly does not include any ads whatsoever.
But
and we just had an ad.
Right.
And The Nightmare Begins tomorrow. Is this another ad for something else?
Yes, it is. Rhea Ripley.
Okay.
The Nightmare.
So they're showing some Rhea Ripley. They can't keep this, as a special surprise.
Instead of just having her show up.
Fucking secrets.
I just don't understand why you wouldn't let her just surprise all of a sudden.
Why wouldn't you?
Maybe because there's no pop. Maybe because there's no real fans. I mean, obviously,
the
real fans are watching.
I mean, people are expecting it. People are wanting to see it. People are hoping it's going to happen.
The noise,
and see it.
the actual real noise. And that if there was 30,000 fans in the building and she showed up, it would boom. But with everybody being at home on a computer or something, the pop isn't the same.
But why on earth would it mean anything?
Look at this. Drew and Sheamus. We might get that Fiend match last.
Maybe. Well, and that's what we are kind of thinking. It was a toss-up between Bliss, Randy Orton, and Roman Reigns. That was going to be what the last match of the night was going to be. So, Alita's like, it looks good though. Are you talking about the Applebee's one?
Yes.
But Lisa's like, can't wait for Rhea. Yeah, and I hope it's not going to be some weird, like, hey, here she is, and then it's just a big letdown, like it has.
And it can get that way.
We came to terms with the release of him.
His shirt's 3-2-1 Claymore.
Why do you have to count?
Even his shirt's
You probably
silly.
shouldn't count before you kick
3,
somebody.
2, 1. They're just showing their bromance and how much they loved each other. Came up together.
They're past.
And of course, Sheamus had to turn on him.
Mm-hmm. Walter's saying that Drew will win. That's who he's
I have a
for.
feeling that Drew was going to win this one also. But I would not be surprised if this one didn't turn into a triple threat. But the lack of creative control, it'll probably just end with Sheamus getting beat. Do you want that necklace?
No.
The big Celtic necklace?
No. Personally, no. Rob is like, people in the UK on YouTube are doing a watch along for FastLane too. Awesome. That's cool, Robbie, that they are.
Awesome.
I'm glad they are.
Staying up all late?
Well, and in the UK, it's still on the WWE network, so... I mean, my question is, are they getting on the WWE network? Are they...
I'm sure it's what it was.
Ads the same amount, or are they just getting little, like, other blurbs or commentaries or whatever that's happening instead?
That one's a hard one to talk about, huh? No idea.
Or Bobby is saying that Carefree Louis G is doing a watch along. I don't know who that is, but that's awesome. Good for them.
Super carefree.
Congratulations. They should. Why not?
The best friends breaking up, culminating at FastLane.
Hating each other some more.
This could have definitely
Doing
been
some
a
more stuff
WrestleMania style match. They should have saved this for Mania.
This one?
Uh-huh.
Why? Nobody's a champion.
Perfect. Then it's just about pride. It's just about respect.
But we've seen it like 5 times. So
I said they should have saved this one for Mania. Not. He wasted it over the last 2 months. Here he comes.
Yeah, he
That's
should.
your former champion.
Russell
Former
McIntyre
two-time champion.
in our chat is frowny, mad, angry face with a whole bunch of knives. It's terrifying. Are we stabbing Sheamus or something? That's just not right. I think he has to leave his sword at the top of the thing.
That's his
Rob is
pyro
like, Sheamus
sword.
is a big Liverpool VC fan, or FC fan. FC fan?
It goes. It starts the fire.
Well, that's good that Sheamus is a big fan of something. Oh my god, seriously?
Oh my god. He's even got the Braveheart face paint.
He's doing Braveheart face paint. Is he gonna yell freedom? I'm waiting for it. Is Sheamus gonna rip out his guts and he's gonna be like, freedom! Oh my god, how dumb.
Freedom.
I'm not a fan of this whole. I mean, I get gimmicks. I get ancestry or history, and stuff, but I just sometimes I think you can just take it too far in the dumb lane.
All right, is Sheamus going to come out with face paint too?
I don't know, but Drew McIntyre doesn't look like a very young man as it is. And this just makes him like 50 years older. It's kind of creepy.
With his clown face paint on.
I guess. Maybe
He needs big red shoes.
Smiley face on him or something. I don't know.
All right, Sheamus is going to be coming out.
Oh, goody. I hope he's wearing face paint too. I can't wait.
I don't think he needs paint. He's so white.
Well, he wouldn't need white face paint.
Yeah, he has no paint on.
You could put some green all over him, I guess.
The old St. Patrick's Day green on him.
Have the luck of the little people with him or some shit.
Little Hornswoggle coming out with him.
Alex is like, cool guy. Drew found his 23andMe results.
I guess.
I suppose. Just gonna throw out some freedoms out there.
William Wallace. This is great. No holes barred, guys.
14 times removed. He's like, I yanked off my skit. Sorry, I made it scalp.
Somebody come get him. He's dancing like a stripper. All right, here we go.
Ref, can you just start the stupid match already?
It's a no holds barred match. What does it matter? Just ring the bell.
Exactly. It doesn't matter. There you go.
You asked for this.
20 years of friendship, you bastard! Rawr, rawr, rawr.
Oh, God. Punched him right in the face. It didn't even faze him. These two big brutes.
Doing the same thing they do
It's
all
a lot
the
of
time.
testosterone in this ring.
Oh, yay. Might leave during this one.
Oh, shit. Too much testosterone. Oh, if I was funnier, I would have said something even funnier about it.
You are funnier. You just wanted to be PC about
Right.
it.
I was going to say, you got to go rub one out.
I am. I'm gonna go.
Too much testosterone. I'll be right back.
Testosterone. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys.
I got to lure my
Bye,
femininity.
everybody. Oh, my bad. I gotta go. See, that happened. That happened. That one has happened. That one's happening.
Yeah, Bliss and Roman are all left.
Yeah.
You're 3-1, and me and Joe are 2-2.
How did I get to be 3-1?
Because you've only missed one.
Which one did I miss? Riddle won. Seth won. We aren't counting that one, the Braun and Elias.
No, we are not.
Lost that one.
That's why there's only 4 matches when there's been 5.
Picked this one. And we're on this one.
Yep.
So I have 1, 2, 3.
And 1. You see it? Your loss?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one was it?
The Intercontinental Championship one.
Ah. Oh, yeah. We all missed that one. Mm-hmm. Oh!
Like, do you have fun when you're gone? That's what I'm supposed to be doing, having fun.
Oh,
or
shit!
Like, Drew is going the Mel Gibson Braveheart look, right? It's like, as Fat Lisa says, he's getting in touch with his major roots. His roots are happening.
Well, you know, we saw Apollo do it earlier.
Might as well throw some more roots out there.
Everybody just go in touch with your
I'm going to start talking
roots.
in English accent. I've done my 23andMe and ancestry results.
You sound like you're from London!
That's exactly how I'm going to talk too. As obnoxious as possible in a English accent. So all the poor UK English people in our chat are like, oh my god, that's not what we sound like. I'd be like, you do to me. I'm just kidding.
You sound like you're from London.
You sound like you're from London. Chris, it's like, remember when Morrison made fun of Drew in 2010, dressed as Braveheart? Now Drew literally is wearing the face paint, making fun of himself.
That's a true story right there.
Well, you know, he had to take it to the limit, right? Robbie's like, you sound nothing like London. Robbie, have you ever seen the movie Forgetting Sarah Marshall? If you haven't, you need to watch it.
Russell Brand's on there. He's talking, and the guy goes, "You sound like you're from London."
Because Russell Brand is English, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, I'm pretty sure he really is English. And one of the other characters in the
Paul
movie,
Rudd's character.
Paul Rudd's character says it to him.
You sound like you're from
London. When he's all got coral in him and he's like injured. Right? That's what happened was when he was on the beach.
Canoe, go get some help. You sound like you're from London. All right, Sheamus is whacking him in the back.
Walter is saying, go Drew, so we know who Walter's going for. He's hoping some Drew will win out there. Robbie's like, check out expressions using for a quality London slang accent on YouTube. Might do that. Maybe I can mimic it.
We're all going to go back to our roots, so we will try to get our accents. We're going to do it with WWE all the way to Mania. The road to Mania.
Travis has multiple roots. I'm not sure which one he's going to go for.
I've got African roots. I've got Scottish roots.
I can't. Native American roots.
Oh, yeah.
Like, which one are you going to do?
I'm going to be a wind talker. I don't even know what they sound like.
I don't know how derogatory.
That's all I know. It can't be racist because it's myself.
Right? Like, how? But people will be like, how dare you? And it's like, he actually is Native American.
I got my DNA.
Not only that, but family members.
Oh, yeah. Like, my family's from the reservation just right over here. My whole dad's side.
Robbie's like, yeah, I've seen the film. Russell Brand has an East London accent, and he's from East. So there you go. So it makes sense why Paul Rudd says what he says. But, you know, Paul Rudd's making fun of him, and it just sounds funny from Paul Rudd.
Is that shitty accent supposed to be me? Yes. Unfortunately, yes. Oh, Russian leg sweep.
Remember, this is a no-holds-barred match, everybody out there at home. If you are just tuning in or watching Wrestling Count right now.
Remember the greatest no-holds-barred match of all time.
Watching the pay-per-view with us tonight. We were watching Sheamus
he's trying to poke out his eye.
McIntyre, and they're just beating each other up with sticks, and Drew's trying to poke Sheamus's eyeball out, so he has to wear a patch like a pirate.
Remember the greatest no-holds-barred match of all time, though, Ray?
I don't.
Hulk Hogan and Zeus. On the movie No Holds Barred.
The great and powerful Trixie's like, not the eye! But I think he should go for the eye. Throw some Seth Rollins in
Rey
there.
Mysterio in there.
Alita's like, I can't figure out which I will do either, Travis. The same here. Which roots you're going to go for, whether it's African or if it's
right.
Native American.
I don't think I could do the African very well.
I don't remember which section you were from.
It's in the middle. I'm Nigeria.
You could be a prince or a king, too.
Right there. Me and Apollo.
You better follow that line and see where it takes you.
Me and Apollo go. Bloop.
Yes! Have to get
royalty.
You'll have to get his spear and...
Get our channel banned.
Right?
No, you didn't, Travis. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. Oh, God.
Plus, you're not, like, painting your face. I think you're fine. That might be taking it too far.
Get a perm. Like, okay, Travis, get out.
Robbie's like, in the UK, we use slang words like fam blood, short cousin G words like that. When someone says something of truth, we say real talk.
Oh, there you go.
Robbie says, Drew seeing stars, haha, yeah. He got
Look
whacked
at
in
this.
the head with some stairs.
White noise on the table.
He's not,
Oh, no.
Drew
fought out of it.
Elbows
Oh,
to the
shit.
Chin.
DDT? A DDT right on that table. Oh, shit. Oh, right into the barricade.
Over into the barricade. He's like, how dare you think I should? Joe's like, get over here.
I'm pretty sure if I painted my face, it would itch too bad.
You'd be like scratching it. You'd have like scratch marks through it all night long.
I don't know how they do it with wrestling.
Well, you'd be sweaty and gross, so it'd just kind of like melt
The
off.
Glasgow smile.
What if it went into your like eyes? I mean, then your eyes would
Okay, we don't get
burn.
that hot in here. Jeez. Let's wait till December.
No, I meant like for them,
Oh, them,
like the
yeah.
wrestlers. I'm talking about the wrestlers and their face paint.
It's all over his fingers. Because when he had them in Sheamus's mouth, they were all blue.
Ew. Must be like edible paint face then. It's gross.
That's exactly what edible paint.
Well, you don't want it to have any toxins in it, or then he's poisoning the guy. I mean, I know it's no holds barred, but I don't think they
Are we
want to
going to end up in the back? Are we going to end up in the outfield?
I don't know.
Tropicana field?
Maybe they'll have whatchamacallits, horses or something.
I doubt they're going to have horses.
Drew will, Drew will be like, there's my horse.
Within the horse will have like a kilt on or whatever. with the armor, you know?
No, you can't do that. They're nomads.
Well, whatever it
They
is.
were
It's like the
English.
leather straps.
Sure, but they didn't really have like that type of stuff.
Maybe just a flag over its back that they're sitting on.
Possibly.
Piece of cloth or a blanket.
They did have like saddle type things, but
What's this ramp lead to?
it leads to nowhere. It leads to the upper deck. It's for handicap accessibility.
Oh, it's just for the next level up of the TVs.
Yeah.
It's a camera. No cameraman, just a camera.
That's a good thing to see. Walter's like, go Drew, get the win, use weapons.
I don't think Drew needs to use many weapons.
Robbie's like, not gonna lie, Sheamus is decent tonight, fam.
Yeah, he's doing great.
He's pulling it out of his keister tonight.
This type of match is right up his alley, too.
Robbie's like, or instead of saying the thing is the slang in the UK, it would be the wickedest tang is. Oh, the wickedest thing is.
Wickedest tang. Oh, they wouldn't talk like me, though.
They wouldn't give it something.
It's the wickedest thing, eh?
Yes, I like how my blood done.
I guess if I raise my voice loud enough, I think I can talk British.
Right? Like, why do you have to yell it? You're like, I have to yell my the place as I spew it out of my mouth.
I can't whisper it. Well, because if I try to talk normal, it sounds Australian. Like, dude, you're on the wrong continent.
They were made from the English people, but, you know, Vindicator's like, I don't think wrestlers ever use acrylic paint for their smug mugs. Oh, you don't think that they use acrylic paint? You don't want to eat that stuff. Robbie's like, it not tang, ting. I said wickedest tang.
Ting.
Tang.
Tang.
Travis is trying to say A's.
Ting.
There you go. Walter's like, the Fiend might be at FastLane tonight.
I bet we're going to see him.
We have Aria Blaze in our chat. Hey, Aria, how's it going?
Hey, Aria. Oh, shit, he busted all the TVs. They blew up. Maybe electrocuted him.
Oh, my God. I think that's what Aria's wowing about, because we got a whoa in our chat.
Whoa.
Whoa. I needed to hear some freedom in there, please. Can you go back and read that? Your screaming needs to say words as in freedom.
Except for the Scottish didn't fight the Irish for freedom.
How do you know?
I mean, maybe way before.
He's the Scottish.
Before prehistoric times.
What are you talking about?
That's why I said the Scottish never fought the Irish for freedom.
Not necessarily, because the Irish were part of the English for a long time until they wanted their, separateness.
1916.
Not because they wanted to be part of the English, but because the English made them a part of them. Oh, Robbie's like, watch expressions oozing on YouTube and you will understand what I'm talking about. Alita's like, I'll use my Southern accent. There you go. Walter's like, LOL, funny. What's funny, Walter?
Probably my
the
accent.
Match or us being dorks? Oh, God. Oh, geez, that's probably what's funny. Not anything we're doing. That's for sure.
Sheamus getting loaded up on the cart. They're putting him on the trunk.
Does he have to take him back there to
pin him in the ring,
pin him
maybe?
in the ring? If it's no holds barred, they'll think
That's me at Home Depot right there. Like, brrr.
taking dead bodies around.
Look at Drew's. Look at Drew's, just his whole back, his posture. He's like, looks like Scrooge. When Jim Carrey played Scrooge, he's like, brrr. Oh shit!
Oh, ouch.
Sheamus is like, it hurts so bad I don't know how to say it.
Starlight's like, yeah, what WTF? Oh, their backs have blood. Yeah, they whacked each other with kendo sticks earlier. Robbie's like, the match is actually quality. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's not too bad.
This is better than the Riddle Ali match.
Oh, Walter's like, the match, the TVs explode. Yeah, that explosion that happened with
Sick.
Poor Sheamus getting electrocuted. Not cool. Nobody wants to electrocute people.
Oh, he's just going to carry him back in the ring.
He's got a potato to carry him back in there. Those guys are like,
oh, shit.
hello, sirs. We just got sat back down.
Bro kick!
Oh, man. Sheamus got that rest from being taken over with that cart thing.
Yeah,
and
just
then
enough.
He got packed over into there, so we got a good rest. That's how he could bro kick him. Whew. That's
well, they're going to
terrible.
sit here for a while, because 20 seconds in the future, he just barely stepped over the barricade.
He's like, doo-doo-doo. He's like, I forgot where I am. That one's like,
He's like, my butt, my hip area.
He's like, I'm going to need a walker
I
after
think that's
this.
my sciatica acting up again.
He's going to have to go to Edge and ask him for his walker. David Robert Woods in the chat. Hey, David says, hi, my man. What at FastLane man think of been good so far?
It's been fantastic.
It's been really good. Robbie's like, check out Joe with the smart brown shoes. Are they smart ones? Are they smart brown? Not dumb brown.
All right, Sheamus getting up on
Poor
the...
Sheamus. At least he didn't yell out my hole while he was doing it. He just has his...
Is he going to white noise him all the way over to there?
Possibly. It's not that far. I mean, that barricade's not that far behind them.
It's a long ways.
You're so weird. Walter's like, medics be on standby.
freedom.
Freedom!
It's right here. Watch this.
He's like, okay, dude, you gotta get up. All right, my hips.
White noise all the way across. Look at this.
He's like, all right, I'm gonna
Look how
step
far
here,
he goes.
And kapow!
Blah! Table just explodes. White noise.
Russell McIntyre in our chat's like, me back! Oh, that's terrible.
Why isn't the ref counting? Do they have to be in the ring? Because this is a 10 count right here.
He's like, I need to touch you. Do you have a pulse?
Well, I mean, he's got him covered if they can cover him anywhere.
What the fuck?
Are you talking about the referee?
Yeah, he like reached over. He's like, let me touch you. Do you have a pulse? When they were laying on top of each other.
McIntyre's face paint is all but extinct.
Fucking Sheamus and his hip issue. He's like, my butt! I've got a problem with my butt!
It's my upper butt, though.
He's like, my hip hurts. I'm gonna have to use a walker.
He's like, I think it's my pelvis. I don't know. I done throw it out of joint.
Totally gonna have to have a rascal.
Look at me, can't even pull him into the ring.
He's like, I did that white noise off the thing and my butt was fine, but now it's not so great. Vindicator's like, hashtag no holds barred, meaning that balls can be grabbed, and yet they never try to do it. The dirtiest players in the game are a dead breed, nothing but swindlers in AEW now, aside from Nature Lover.
Yeah, you don't get to see very many ball shots anymore.
Well, maybe they had to take those away. I don't know.
Looks like Sheamus is getting creative using the ring announcer table.
He's like, let me get that kendo stick out of the way. I can't get your dead body in there. Like, can you help a little bit? He's like, here, I'll roll my arm. He's like, what can I hit him with next? This looks fun. I think I'm going to take this barricade with me home as a souvenir. This looks like his necklace.
That be there after night.
This is my new necklace.
It's going to be in my living room.
Like, what in the hell was he? Like a puzzle piece here. It needs to go right here. This is the exact spot it needs to be. Oh,
Sheamus and Drew fighting it out.
What? What about me? What about Sheamus? Dude, it's not always about you. You gotta share. Can't be selfish.
It's everybody's favorite word, is I.
Hi. Especially for pirates.
Watch this right here. Alabama Slam.
No, he's wiggling out of it. Oh, he's not gonna be
gets him
able to
down.
hold it.
Oh, DDT. No.
I don't know what that was.
Here it comes, the DDT.
Oh. But on his back. Oh, and then he kicked him in the face with a claymore.
That's it.
Is it, though?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Old Clay.
There you go. Old McIntyre got the winner wins.
Old Drew Mac. Okay, I want to know what's going to be next.
Yeah,
It's kind
we're
of a
done
big
with
deal.
this crap. Ugh.
Let's roll them out.
So over it. Lita's like, Delita's making me cry. Well, that's good. I hope in a good way. Rob is like, you should do stand-up. You're hella funny. Yeah, you think so? Travis doesn't think I'm funny. I only personally think I am myself as funny most of the time.
You got a whole fan base.
Walter's
out
like,
here.
I like Jeff Hardy and Sting's face paint. Did you enjoy Drew McIntyre, putting face paint on tonight? Do you put him in that category now?
Would you like to see Drew with his face painted every week?
Should he do that all the time because it gave him some heart to bring it up?
It was almost like his heart was brave.
It was totally so brave. Flash McCarrott's in our chat. Hey, Flash. It's like the two Stooges over here. Yeah, the two Stooges, all right. Russell McIntyre was like, I won. Walter's like, Drew won. Yes. Robbie's like, D, it's always about you. You always make it about you. Do I, though? Not sure that really works. Oh, gee. Now he can direct all his focus.
Yep.
All his WWE focus.
Triple threat.
Can happen at stuff because he needs to have his focus. As he shakes his head.
He's crying.
He's like, I don't understand why you don't like me. Why'd I have to beat you up? and the good Lord.
Sheamus is down.
What? Oh, he had to have the ref come and, like, take his arm and put it up?
Yeah.
Seriously?
He couldn't raise his own arm.
Because we wouldn't know he was the winner without it. Walter's like, Drew face paint just for pay-per-views. Oh, it's only for those special occasions. I get it.
Like Finn Balor, the demon.
Only for special occasions can we do it. Oh, goody. Let's watch him point at stuff. Yes. Okay.
It's like the Goonies.
I heard his back doing it. That's hilarious.
But he's so
He's like,
tough.
oh, but I really didn't hurt my back. Roar, freedom. Arg. And I can't
Oh, it
do
was a tough fight.
Oh, my back hurts
Kidney
so
failure.
bad.
Kidney failure.
I'm going to cry about it. Oh, my back. My back. So my question is now, is he going to pull landscaping duty so his hands can hurt?
That would be, yes, close. But he'll have to start knitting.
Oh, knitting. That's right. He'll have to do quilting. Knitting. That's right. Rob is like, oh, like Tupac's song, It's All About You. Shout out to D on that song.
It's all about you. Every other city we go. Every other radio.
Right.
Up next.
Rob is like, Joe loving the carnage.
Bliss, Orton next.
So they are going to make sure and have your old champion Roman Reigns. Everybody's excited to see as the last match of the night. Let's see. Walter's like, blood at FastLane, ECW, ECW. Vindicator's like, so what's the card look like, Travis? Only 3 matches left? Yeah, no, only
Two.
Two.
Bliss and Orton.
They
and
had one during
Roman,
the pre-show. A
Roman and
championship
Daniel.
match during the pre-show, actually, which was really weird. They did every single championship match. Then they did the non-championship matches. And then they're going to have Roman Reigns. So, yeah.
There'll be one championship match to close the show.
Right. Alita's like, LMAO. I know. Everybody wants to laugh their asses off. I don't know why. Don't you want to keep your butts?
No, you don't want to keep
Get
your
rid of
butt
them.
at this time.
Chris Okada's like, Randy versus Bliss is next. Yes, so Walter is going with Orton for the win. Roberto Lozano's like, the Fiend is going to return. I bet you.
This is going to be a very technical match.
It's going to have to be, right? Because it's a little girl against somebody who's been suspended for
serpent.
60 days for being
She's
a
a
dick.
sorceress.
Oh, I don't think she's a sorceress, honey. I think she's demented.
Same thing.
I don't think that's the same thing. Because kind of like, maybe Fiend will be at Mania, not tonight. Possibly.
Well,
possibly.
I think they got to build to it, and we got 3 weeks left. We got 20 days left till Mania.
Something happening. Yuck.
We're going to
Rob's
see
like,
that
come on,
black
his back
tar.
probs does hurt. He's been in a Stella match. But does it? I don't think it does. I think he's just making up stuff.
Black tar.
He just wants people to feel bad for him.
Randy?
No, Drew on the last match. Rob is like, can't WWE pay-per-views start this early? It's such a better time.
They're going to start showing the whole build-up.
Well, Robbie, most of the time they do start, but you guys do have a time change coming up, I'm sure, right? So we had our time change, and that's why they're an hour earlier for you. Just, that's the only reason why. So if you guys don't do a time change, then,
I thought they did. I thought...
So, yeah, a lot of those places do.
Right. It was just like a week different last year.
Yeah.
But one of them, it may be...
I think they do it
at the
on
same
different
time.
stuff, but yeah. So if you have if you have a time change in the UK, then it will go back to its other time again. But right now, it's because the states over here have their time change already, so that's why.
Randy
Gilbert
Orton coming
Griffin's
out
like,
first.
2 Randys? What? Yeah, it's the possessed Randy and the not possessed Randy.
Randy's coming out first.
But is he really like the possessed? Ooh. Let everybody in it.
I mean, if she wants to come in, I'll let her in. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to complain.
You're not gonna not have her come in your house? You would let her in if she came?
Why not? Unless she's a vampire. She don't seem vampirish.
No, she doesn't seem to have pointy teeth. She doesn't, like, seem to want to bite people. Robbie's like, yeah, I like your logic, D. Yeah, I have great logic right there. Chris is like, Randy might RKO and punt Bliss, but I think she'll get back up.
That's what I was kind of hoping for last night when I was thinking about this match, is I want to see him actually punt kick her hard, and then she just gets up. Like nothing.
Like, so he punt kicks her, and she gets up, but not like sits up, though. She, like, literally, like, just goes from laying position to stand-up position.
Okay, that would be disgustingly stupid.
That would be awesome!
Right.
I
This
mean,
doesn't
it would
look
have
like
to
a
be
cinematic match.
Cinematic type thing or something, but
I mean, they
still.
could do it if they did this pre-recorded. We don't know if this match is pre-recorded. So
Right.
it could be. We don't know.
True. We don't know. I mean, I don't, anyways. I'm sure other people out there probably do, but I'm not one
I mean,
of
if she
them.
starts changing her outfits and shit, we know that it is. So
Right. Twana says Bliss is a demon. That's a good possibility. That's what vampires are.
Or what would
demons.
even be cooler is if he kicked her in the head and it was like she got up and her head was broken. You know what I mean? Like sideways. And she just starts smiling.
And giggling about it. Because giggling is like
And,
way
and then like
scarier.
lifts it up, but they're...
Vindicator's like, sounds like FastLane is making another pit stop in the recap motel.
Yeah, he had to for this one.
They
In
had
case
to bring
people
up-
forgot about
Not
it.
as long of a recap as they do on Raw, though. Like, it wasn't like a really, like, it was pretty quick, actually, which is amazing.
Randy Orton.
Robbie says, I hear voices in my head, haha, Randy gonna get done by Bliss tonight. Well, you know, it's funny that he does hear voices in his head. That's his theme song, right? And so he does, because, you know, he's got issues. Walter's like, Randy Orton, don't spit up stuff on pay-per-view.
Oh, it's already happening.
Pretty
It's
sure-
already happening!
Walter, it's happening. He's got
Blood
the,
is gushing out of his mouth.
He's got the ick happening already. He didn't even get this match started, and he's all goobering out his mouth with grossness. Ew.
It's
Nasty.
already coming out. He's so
I was like,
frustrated.
Randy throwing up?
Give me a towel.
Not really. He's like just spitting up that gross stuff and
The blood, the tar, whatever it is.
black, gross, goobery stuff he's got. Walter's like, oh, okay, yuck. The commentators don't seem to enjoy it.
They got the booth set back up. That's what makes me think this might be pre-recorded. Although it is Velcro and they can just put it together real quick. But
Yeah, but still. All their stuff's back on there perfect. And they're not all like weird. It better not be broken again when Roman comes out and does his stuff. If it is,
well,
I'll
I'm
be
sure they
like,
would put it together.
boycotting. Just kidding.
It's okay if they're cinematic matches.
Lieutenant Martha's in the chat saying, I was expecting Burn in My Light to make a return for one night only.
Here she comes!
Her little goobery thing, or her little weird thing,
Emoji?
her emoji thing, was half and half. Was it always that way?
Not in the past history of
I
her.
didn't think so.
Uh-oh.
So she's just getting more weird and more weird as time goes on.
I guess. Her new music. She looks like a skeletal creature here. See, her face is all white.
Yeah. She's getting the death happening. I was like, Randy cooked up like 3-course meal already. The man's done out here. Right? Tawana says, start the incarnation.
Reincarnation?
Incarnation?
Reincarnation?
Maybe. I don't know. Incineration? Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, we have John
Hey, John.
Benzio.
Hey,
to the
thanks for
dizzy.
joining us.
Venizzi to the dizzy. John Venizzi says, what's up? Just got home, LOL.
Awesome.
What's going
Well,
on?
thanks for
Right now
joining us.
we have the Bliss Orton match happening
It's starting right now.
Randy already spit up some gross black stuff happening. Bliss just came down to the ring.
Oh,
just threw
shit.
some fire at his ass. The ref ran away. Bliss is giggling like a crazy person, which is normal. Randy Paula, no. Apollo is not champion. Big E retained on that championship.
It was kind of a bullshit call, but whatever. Oh, Randy
It was
hurt
really
himself.
A weird thing. He thought he was going to get her, and she just disappeared.
She was no longer there.
Yeah, she literally just disappeared. She's like, ooh, ouch, did you hurt yourself?
Are you okay? It's not creepy.
Yeah, that's not creepy. He said incantation. Oh, there we go. Incantation. Incantation, thanks. Thank you. I needed some help with that today. Walter's like, okay, Bliss in her ring, see if Orton lays down. Nope, he didn't. He tried to go after her. She ran away like a sprite in the night. Robbie says, D, if you ain't had nightmares now with Bliss and her theme music, you sure will after the match. I won't.
Oh, shit!
But thanks
Sorry.
for saying something. But no.
Watch this.
I will not have nightmares.
This is terrifying.
No Ronda Rousey sightings have happened, and I don't think it's going to happen on FastLane.
Randy's going to come right at her. It's part of the lighting. Not only did it fall, but it's probably warm.
The traction lighting fell down. John is like, wow, yeah.
You're trying to kill me? She's like, maybe.
A little. So close.
Bliss getting into the ring, just taking a seat. She's swinging on the bottom rope.
I haven't seen that yet. So.
I know. I have to watch this one a little bit more because if he does show up, I'm going to be like on top of it.
I just like the Fiend will return. Maybe. I don't know. Robbie's like, D, you wouldn't watch the match if Travis was not here. I probably wouldn't, but not because it scares me.
Look at her playing on that bottom rope like it's a swing.
Oh, there's like the Fiend clues.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Why is he still trying to fight her?
Ben's like, yeah, and I'm still waiting for...
Why is he still trying to fight her?
Versus Luke versus Aaron spelling bee to be televised worldwide in this chat stream. Travis wouldn't win.
Well, I can tell you right now that I forfeit.
Rioto's in the chat. Hey, Rioto says, hey guys, glad to see you. Travis, Amanda Serrano fight this Thursday.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah? I think I seen that. I did watch the boxing this last Thursday. It was great. Did you see that? She just shot a fireball at his face.
She's done that before.
Well, we know. Why is he still trying to fight her? Look behind him. Here it is, guys. Hopefully you guys are excited. It's going to steal the show. Look at...
It's something coming out of the depths. A burnt, gross-looking fingery hand.
Oh, short and stubby.
That's kind of gross.
All nubby.
Oh, he's been attacked.
Oh, shit. Look what just crawled from the underground. You guys ever seen Creepshow? This is basically what's happening live.
Nice.
There he is!
Chris Akane is like, oh shit, he's risen! Alita's like, she's so little she can swing on the bottom rope, right?
Look at this.
And pause the rest of the gap. Who do you think will win, Roman or Daniel? I don't know, but we're not watching that right now.
Sorry.
Randy Orton is in the face of the Fiend right now, whose face is like
melted. He's
Walter's
back.
Like, yes, nasty creep show.
It's like Jason Voorhees.
Oh.
Sister Abigail.
Well, at least Bliss helped him.
And a 3 count. Bliss with the dub.
Bliss with the win, thanks to the help of the Fiend from the Grody Underground. He's kind of melted and more gross than he normally is, so I guess that works.
He's a little twisted. Like Twisted Bliss.
Alright, it'll never end. Yes, the Fiend is back, as Walter says.
Well, hopefully he can get a new outfit, because his is burnt.
YBD is in there saying he is back. Yes, Walter.
He's back.
Bliss definitely won that. Randy Pauls wants to bring back Bo Dallas. Chris Asani says, I like the mask, but the padding looks a little bulky.
He kind of looks like a superhero.
That got melted?
Or like he's got spaghetti beard or something. From far away, it looks like spaghetti beard. Don't look at the TV because the ad is going to be one you don't approve of.
Because it's not a...
Non-wrestling.
They're trying to say that they're this is part of their paid promo person people. That Capital One, like Snickers, is, you know...
Nice.
Part of their whatever stuff or whatnot. But I still think it's dumb and they shouldn't have ads at all.
How did that not close the show? Now we got to get back in and watch a wrestling match.
Robbie's like, Orton got roasted. Vindicator's like, maybe Fiend could finally cast aside Bliss and move on to bigger and better things like torturing Lashley or Riddle for one of those titles. I do not want him to ever have a title. The Fiend
he is a main event on his own.
A character that does not need a title. If you put a title on him, then he has to lose, and then people don't like that.
Just let him beat everybody else up all the time.
We saw it with the whole Seth Rollins thing.
Or he could wrestle champions, but not for the belt, just for pride or something.
Just to beat him to death or something, and then they can't go after him again because they're like, oh shit, I lost him and I want to do it. Because the guy is like, he looks like Aquaman, does he? With the grossness, yeah.
I mean, obviously they can't wrestle in that same ring, so that was cinematical.
Right. Randy Paul is like, did Nia Jax lose? No. Nia Jax and Shayna retained their tag titles. And then, of course, you had Belair and Sasha Banks had their little implosion and majorly had their little feud.
Their breakdown.
To make sure that they do have a good match at WrestleMania, so...
We can start focusing just on those two lads.
Right. YPD says that gear looks sick, but makes him look more fat. Not gonna lie, but he's not fat. He's just full of talent. I'm never gonna sleep after seeing him again. Really? I don't find that scary, but okay.
Hulk Hogan, Titus O'Neil hosting WrestleMania.
Roberto Lozano's like, he's alive! He's alive! John Raymond Rizzo in the chat. Hey, Rizzo, how's it going? Says peace and love, homies. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. Are you new? If you're new, go ahead and give us a good subscribe and a thumbs up. Walter's like, okay, bye, guys. I'm going to see you Monday for Raw. Good FastLane tonight. Be safe. You too.
We got one match left.
Definitely see you tomorrow.
See you, Walter.
If you're still watching it, though, Walter, enjoy the next match, which is going to be between Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan. That is the match that is up next. And the last match of the night for Fastlane. Short and sweet pay-per-view they're doing.
Are they going to show... Like, so they're showing us the matches at Mania. Are they going to show us the Fiend and Orton?
I don't know. Randy Paul's like, I would be watching, but I'm in the hospital right now. Are you in the hospital working or in the hospital sick? Webbedy's like, it's just creepy.
Kidney stones? What's wrong with you?
Could be creepy, yeah. Rob is like, Titus having a break from cooking at Titus Catering. True that. He needed a break, needed to do some talking instead of doing all the background work for WWE. Russell McIntyre says, I will get my title back for a third time next month. Is that a promise or a threat?
Who is it going to be? Daniel or Roman? Which one's going to draw the more fans?
Oh, I don't know. Gosh, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be Roman. Let's see. Russell McIntyre says, I'll get my title back right. And then YBD is like, who the hell keeps disliking?
A lot of people. We get those all the time. It's fine.
We get those people
we don't get feedback, though. I wish they would come in and then...
I think those are the dislike ones. The clickbait people.
Have they been in here? I haven't seen
nobody
tonight.
said anything like that this time around. I guess what you could do is at the very end, I know that one guy that does the same stuff, he kind of puts the whole thing like we do, and then at the end he kind of says live reaction or full show reaction or something like that. So we could put all the front stuff and then that. Chris kind of like, honestly, I'm glad it happened tonight and not at Mania, not really hyped. Could have even returned at Raw. I mean, I just like his mask, but I'm sure he'll get a new outfit.
I would hope so.
I mean, at some point, you would hope that he wouldn't look so gross either. I mean, can he really keep up the grossness so he's not Bray Wyatt anymore? Bray Wyatt's gone?
So my question's going to be, is Bray going to be back and hosting the Firefly Funhouse as a normal?
Right.
But the Fiend's like this burn victim.
Yeah.
After the date.
Right. So how's that going to happen?
We don't know.
Paul's like COVID South Africa variant. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry you're sick. Bummer. Hopefully you get better. They're going to have it right now. Rob is like, D going to be loving the 3rd hour of Raw on Monday. Oh my God, totally. I'm so going to be enjoying it.
They're going to do something with The Fiend and Orton on there, so we'll be okay. And there's only, 3 left? Actually, there's only be 2 left, right?
I guess. I don't know.
Might be 3 left, I guess.
3 what?
No, there can't be 3. There can only be 2 Raws left. I don't have a calendar, but...
I don't know.
Well, in 20 days is Mania, so there can only be 2 Raws in between now and Mania.
Yeah.
Wow, they got a lot of work to do to fill up 18, 19, 20 matches for Mania.
They're going to have a lot of feuds.
I'm going to assume they're going to do
issues
9 a night, at
anger
least.
and crazy stuff and people not being happy.
Because tonight was 8 matches, or will be 8 matches.
Right.
And that's one in the pre-show. So if they make Mania a little bit longer, they'd do 9 matches. But I guess they could stay at 8 and just do 16 matches total.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully they let us know what matches are going to be on what night. So it'll make for a better prediction show.
Yeah.
If not, we're just going to have to be making it up. Because the Roman's going to close down night 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's a given. Roman, Edge, night 2. Drew, Bobby, night 1, main event. Those are your 2 main events, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see it being any other way.
No, I think that'd be really weird.
The Fiend Randy's going to be one of those main matches. Bianca and Sasha's going to be one of those main matches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would have to be. Well, hopefully they would make it as a main match. But
Omos and AJ Styles, the pre-show. That one seems really weird to me. Pre-show or the first match of the night?
Going after the tag team titles from the New Day. Robbie's like, Kayla so can't stand Paul. Look at her face. Ha.
Oh, I know.
I think there's a lot of people that can't stand him, but...
Wobbly walrus.
Old Twinkie tits. Randy Paul's like, should do. Just got to have oxygen on right now. See y'all. Please stay safe. Yes. Everybody out there, just stay safe.
Doing your oxygen.
Getting those oxygen levels up. Ew, he's gonna make him tap out.
I think the Fiend thing should have been last. Sorry, guys.
What do you mean, like, does that, like, someone like you, like, what does that mean?
Like a midget.
Is he talking about the color of his skin? Like someone like you, like a vegan, like he's a tree hugger? Like, what kind of offensiveness did he mean by it?
Size.
YBD is like, this show is good.
It's been pretty good, huh?
Yeah,
the Fiend thing set it off.
Hasn't been too bad.
And now we get the Tribal Chief. This match should be off the chain.
All you Roman Reigns fans out there.
Daniel does pretty good, and Roman will be fine.
Oh, I'm sure he will. I'm not saying that he won't. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying for all those Roman Reigns fans out there that like to see Roman Reigns, they should be ecstatic that it's happening.
Here comes Edge.
The special enforcer, right? That what he is?
Uh-huh.
Oh, the special enforcer. So does that mean he's like the ref?
No.
So what does the special enforcer do?
It just makes sure that nobody interferes, I guess.
Oh.
It really means nothing. He's just going to be at ringside, probably.
So he's just a distraction?
Yes. He just needs some airtime.
They're like, well, we paid you a lot of money, so we're going to have to put your face on everything. I know, I deserve it. I came back from this and that, and had to have my walker, put it in the back for a minute. Somebody had to take my rascal. Had to have Sheamus take that. Poor Sheamus.
All right. The special enforcer and Daniel Bryan coming out next. Of course.
Vindicator. Spoiler alert, Christian returns to WWE at Mania with Swindler Roberts as his reptile-less advocate because Edge's former roommate hates snakes. I was like, D, loving the special enforcer, can see it in your face.
Loves
yeah,
it.
That's it. RBD is like, I hope it is Edge versus Roman versus Daniel at WrestleMania.
You're hoping for a triple threat, huh?
There's some other people that kind of mentioned some triple threat type stuff possibly, but I mean, in all reality, we really want to see that.
No.
No.
Unless they're going to put the title on him and take it off Roman without having him lose.
I guess. Something like that.
I mean, Daniel's been losing week after week on SmackDown. All of a sudden now he's in a title match.
Right.
Remember Cesaro beat him a couple times. Before that, somebody else beat him a few times.
He's like, look how good I am. I'll make you tap. Will you? He's like, I just wanted to write myself into something. Robbie is giving us a whole bunch of laugh emojis.
Hilarious.
Laugh emojis.
Here comes the Tribal Chief. Coming down. You excited about the Tribal Chief?
No.
You like Daniel on this one, huh?
No. YBD's like, honestly, no. It would be nice, but Spear versus Spear is hella cool. Spear, but, you know, Roman does have that Superman punch he does too, so.
And that's basically every move he has.
That's it. That's pretty much all. Except for what he uses his mouth for, which isn't that good either, but we pretend it is.
I'm talking about his wrestling moves. I don't know what moves you're talking about where he's using his mouth, but I'm like, is he wrestling Britt Baker? Or?
No, I'm talking about him talking.
Oh, I know.
Ugh, seriously.
He's like a hellhound.
Oh, sorry, that's how I really feel about this match.
The head of the table, the Tribal Chief, going up against the #1 tree hugger in North America. He's from Aberdeen, Washington. He does not use soap, shampoo, or deodorant. It's Daniel Bryan.
What does he do? Like, just wipe himself with grass?
I don't know about that part. They don't talk about that part.
He's like, gee whiz.
Well, why would he want to put chemicals on his body?
I know how I'm going to freshen myself up. And then just gonna rub a tree on my armpit. That'll work.
He's 100% organic.
Yeah, it's information I don't ever want to know about that
If he wins
person.
this belt tonight, he will bring back that hip belt, guys.
Ugh.
We will get a true organic world championship again.
YBD's like using his mouth and his sly face. Robbie's like, I keep telling you Edge wins at Mania and comes on Wrestling God for the celebration and for interview from you. It's a win-win for you and Edge. Robbie, what's going to happen when that doesn't happen? Are you going to go crawl in a corner or something? Just out of curiosity. I'm just not sure.
He's going to make it happen. He's going to wish it into an existence.
Robbie's going to make it happen?
He's going to wish it into existence.
All right, well,
You just got to believe.
Pins and needles waiting for it to happen then. Ooh. You
have to believe.
Ooh, how exciting.
Ask and you shall receive. Oh.
I was like, D, when Edge comes on the guy, make sure he get your autograph, D. That will be worth $1 in years to come. I don't think it'll be even worth $1. I'm pretty sure my autograph is worth 0 and will continue to be worth 0 for the coming years. And if I got his autograph, I would burn it.
Why would you want to burn his autograph?
Because I don't want it. I haven't even asked for it. Chris kind of like, at least Orton had Bliss on top of him.
Right? It was a win-win for everybody.
YBD's like, Chris, sly smile. Right? Jeez, you guys are dirty.
Everybody's booing for the Tribal Chief.
I thought that's what they were supposed to do. Wonder if somebody out there likes him. Do they not boo? Or do they have
A lot
to,
of people are
boo
just
no
sitting
matter
there.
what? Like, wonder if they're like, I wonder if they're like, I'd like him as the thing.
That's fine.
And
Just
then-
boo because you're supposed to. If not, they're going to take you off. So
I
it's
just-
whether your pride is bigger than wanting to watch it on the TV screen.
I just don't think I'd care if I was on there, so I guess I would not be a good person to have there.
You just have to find something that you like.
None of them.
No,
Absolutely.
it doesn't have to be wrestling, just something in the world that you like. And see if you would not do what they asked you to do for 2 hours to get it.
Do I get money? No.
Is that the only thing you like?
Well, they don't give you money to do it.
No, but you gotta watch your wrestling.
You can watch it without being on there.
Yeah, but you're ahead.
I don't know if you really are. Rob is like, DF, Beth, and Edge only knew the slander you have for them.
Oh, right.
This is my I don't care face. Pretty sure they have way better things to worry about in life. Like, raising their children.
Wrestling
Having
Days,
careers.
he's a guy that does these kind of shows, and he was talking about The Fiend in one of his, and The Fiend seen it, and then put it on, I want to say Twitter, but one of those.
Yeah.
And then he blew up. He had like 100,000 subscribers in just like a couple days. That's how he blew up.
Right.
So it can happen, so you just gotta be ready for it.
I mean, I guess it could, but in all reality, it just, But was he saying good or bad things?
Not good.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, it ended up being in a magazine even.
About how much he hated him. Like,
Right.
this is a stupid thing.
It was obviously years ago. This is back when Bray Wyatt was Bray Wyatt and like the Wyatt family stuff.
Because I thought Edge was special enforcer. He is. That doesn't mean he's a ref. I asked that same question, by the way.
Yeah, he's on the outside. He's
I
ringside.
had no idea what he was supposed to do.
He's a ringside special enforcer, so he's going to make sure Twinkie Tits does not interfere in this match.
Robbie's like, Bryan looks so composed. He don't care about Roman at all.
None.
Then he cares like, Dalitha would never want to have sit-down interview with geriatric theater athletes. Not even over a cup of Frappuccino or raspberry smoothie or whatever Edge's favorite health drink is. Robbie's like, you are better at calling matches than Beth. Right.
All right, they're going to lock up right here.
Chris says, I thought special enforcer usually means special ref. What the fuck, WWE? I don't know if it really does, and I didn't think it
keeps saying ringside special enforcer, though.
Oh.
So if he was going to be a ref on that style, then he would be on the
Special
outside.
enforcer ref or
On the outside, yes.
Oh, I see.
Unless they say special guest referee, it's going to be on the outside.
He's gonna send him somewhere to
Remember-
tree heaven or something.
Daniel Bryan's going to tap out Roman Reigns. Remember
He
that?
is. He's gonna tap him out. But Roman said that he would die before he let that happen.
So my question is the referee going to be interfered with, right? So he's going to be distracted. Roman's going to be tapping, but nobody's going to see it. And that's where Jimmy and Jey Uso jump in.
Oh, is that what your prediction is on it?
I feel like we're going to see Roman tap, but it's not going to count.
Ah. Robbie's like, Vin's so true. Haha. Robbie's like, is Brie watching a home then with the Rugrats? Possibly.
I'm sure she is.
She's probably not there. Minicare's like, but I do want to know what Edge's immortality routine is on a day-to-day basis. His immortality? He doesn't look like he's immortal. He looks like he's aged like 50 years since the last time he was on here.
He is 50, which would make sense.
I said he looks like he's aged 50 years since the last time he was on here.
So you think he looks like an 80-year-old dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
He looks old as fuck since he was last on here, and that was only 10 years ago. And he looks like he's aged like at least 50
We
years.
all age a lot from 35 to 45 years old.
Indicator's like that. Robbie's like, what the F is Edge's job? He's doing F all twat.
Yeah, he's got a really important job tonight, guys. He's the enforcer.
He just gets to sit there and I guess he just gets a front row seat
Yes.
watching what's happening.
Oh, God.
Maybe he's taking notes mentally. Like,
Daniel, look at this. He's getting up from that test of strength.
YBD's like, he looks kind of older. Indicator's like, Ciampa looks like an 85-year-old on a 75-year-old body.
Who does?
Chomp.
Oh, yes.
he looks like a dwarf. Like from Lord of the Rings.
Toss me. Toss me.
Ayla, hey Ayla.
There's Ayla.
How you doing, hon? Robbie's like, oh, ha ha ha, D going in on Mans. I was like, loving Bryan. He's too good in these matches. He makes everybody look good. I can't say that Daniel Bryan can't wrestle. Like, he does a really good job as a wrestler. I've just never been a fan. Like, I know a lot of people love it.
He's literally my least favorite wrestler of all time. Or was. He's not anymore. Sami Zayn took that spot a long time ago, but...
Right.
I like Sami right now better than I like Daniel, so I don't know.
YBD's like, Ciampa looks hella older than he is. Right?
Oh, shit, look at that.
Just
stick and
punch him in the
move.
stomach.
Stick and move. Someone's like, do it again.
Box
Oh,
like,
kicks him in the leg.
In the leg.
What is he, doing the airplane?
I think so. Is this like his way of
Watch
taking
this.
down the giant?
Roman's going to give him the cowboy. Watch this. Old-fashioned wrestling move, the cowboy.
Oh. Why does he keep touching his shoulder? Why does the ref keep touching his shoulder?
I don't know, make sure he's still alive.
Oh my god, seriously. Don't you like have to like touch his wrist to make sure he has like a heartbeat?
They don't do that.
Shoulder doesn't have a heartbeat. Oh my god, did you see the close-up of Paul Heyman's face? And then they went away from his face and it looked more creepy than it did as a close-up of him being all like minion-y and like evil like
Oh, look
stuff.
at this.
So weird.
Oh, God.
It was like, I'm doing pretty well. How are you guys? You know,
Doing
just
fantastic.
hanging out here watching some weird wrestling.
Why is this weird? This has been one of the better ones. You trying to sound cool?
Whatever. She knows how I feel about it.
Look at that. He's pinned. He's pinned. Oh, no. Roman got out of it.
Oh, Robbie's like, Sami versus KO should happen. It might. It's happened before.
I think Sami and KO is going to happen for sure.
So we'll
Sami
see
just
it again.
Tallulah kicked him right in the head.
Ouch.
That's happening for sure.
Mm-hmm.
The injustice that's been done to Sami is second to none.
1 minute behind still. Sweet.
I'm sure it is.
so glad that we are behind.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, why?
There's nothing you can do about it.
Exactly.
I can't make it go faster.
Exactly.
I can't
and
make
then you're
the
done.
device go, hey, catch up, stupid dodo
Right.
faces over there on Peacock on the Roku.
Big right hand by Reigns.
So I was like, Bryan, bring it back. College wrestling like he's in a college gym. Haha, goat.
I mean, Roman is fighting right now like Shayna Baszler.
I know, it's very slow.
I mean, super slow.
He's like, here, let me walk over here really slow. I took some slow pills this morning. Edge is even like out there going, oh my god, seriously?
It's like the red pill or the blue pill?
I think he took the wrong color, whichever one it was.
Blue one makes you think really fast, but moves slow.
Is that how that works?
I guess, and that's what's happening. He's out thinking his performance.
Is
Boom! And that's why he just got caught with the drop kick.
I don't think he outthought that performance. James Satello's in the chat. Hey, James says, they stole John Cena's bike. They broke the lock. And he told the news he bought it at a yard sale. What?
Oh, no.
YBD says, this match is laughing sad and is WrestleMania only on Peacock. Yes. WrestleMania is only on Peacock.
In the States.
In the States.
If you're outside the States, then you can get it normally.
It's still on WWE's network for now, that we know of.
Right.
Robbie says, D, you can do it all, even part the sea like Moses.
He's got to get a staff.
Let me go borrow Apollo's weird stick thing. Part something, all right.
It might be passed down from Moses. We don't know.
As he runs away. Oh! It's too short.
Daniel. Oh, he got caught. His head hit hard.
He's like, I don't like it. It hurt my brain. The brain I don't have.
Well, that's his problem. If he gets another concussion, he'd be done. Remember, it took him years to get cleared.
True that. He went to 500 doctors, and they finally got one or two to finally say he could do it. He had to get like 2 to ride off on it or some shit.
Look at this. Roman's just driving his head into the
I
ground.
wonder if he paid him. He's like, I'll pay you.
Nah. They'd
And
lose
then
their
they're like,
license.
of course. No, he had to find the dirty doctors. Like, from other countries. Just kidding.
The WWE doctors would be like, no, we don't accept that. And who's Jack Kevorkian here? I don't know how... I'm going to Google this guy. No! He found old Jack Kevorkian in the prison system.
Wouldn't he not have his doctor's license anymore?
He can still sign a piece of paper.
You seem okay. You can follow a pen. This is the pace Reigns wants. Yes, slow.
Methodical.
Slow.
But it's not like Daniel was moving much faster. Slow. Daniel does that same crap that Johnny Wrestling does. The joint manipulation, like Pete Dunne kind of style.
Yeah, he does do that sometimes.
That's what we need. Daniel Bryan, Pete Dunne. Feminine physique against the
tree man.
The vegan.
Isn't Pete Dunne a vegan?
He could also be a vegan. Let's keep that feminine figure.
With his weird leotard. It's so creepy. It just makes him look so weird.
Yeah, those
all of them that wear
things,
it, they just look weird in them.
All of them.
Every single one. Not one guy that wears
Otis.
it doesn't look, like flattering. It all looks weird, no matter which brand they're on, indie circuit, wherever they're at.
Andre the Giant wore one, but it was a 1 that went across, so it was okay.
That's
but
different.
It's still weird.
I mean, that's kind of like Tarzan-y, right?
Yeah.
So it's a little not so bad.
The strong man in the circus.
Yeah, like that kind of thing. So, like, that's not, But these guys that wear those big horseshoe-hued ones, like the big guys do, and it's just like, could you just not?
I mean, even Ryback wore one.
I know, and he looked gross.
And he's ripped.
It's like, why? He's like, well, my pants wouldn't stay up, so I had to use something to keep them up, like suspenders.
Big E wears them.
Mm-hmm. And then, when he does, like, some special move, he, like, takes the top off.
He takes the top off.
And I'm just like, ew.
He's showing us his titties.
Like, oh, sorry, I'm talking about something.
We are in the middle of a great match, I guess.
Oh my god, it's so amazing.
This is exactly why Bliss and Orton should have shut the show down.
About, other things.
Orton
so exciting
lost
right
there
now.
to Bliss, but that was because the Fiend showed up.
The Fiend did show up, so if you're just joining us, the Fiend did show up during the Orton and Bliss match, and Bliss won it. What's he asking him to do?
He didn't ask him to do anything. He said, hey, it's going to be me and you at Mania.
You need to get in the ring. Come on. I don't know what he's doing.
You get back in here. Like the referee has any authority at all.
He's like, get back in here. I'm going to start counting. You're like bad children that don't listen. You're going in a timeout. Robbie's like, Otis is done out here. WWE knew they effed up letting Otis win Money in the Bank.
Oh, Lord. When that happened, you should have heard me. I was like, what were they doing? It made no sense. First of all, he didn't even climb a ladder first.
He couldn't. It broke.
But they grabbed it and threw it down to him, which was just weird.
They were fighting over it, and they let go.
Exactly. I was like, how is this possible? Like, there's no storyline that made sense, except for the one they did, and then giving it to Miz made no sense, actually, if he's going to lose it in 1 week.
Why? But he's like, I don't want to pay for that stupid shit. You don't want to pay for Peacock? You'll get so much more than just WWE stuff. You can pay for the premium that has ads.
Yeah, it's $4.99. Actually, you can get it at $2.50 right now. $2.50. That's how much we got it for. The $2.50.
Yeah.
Because you times it by 4. Mm-hmm. That's what we did. At $9.99.
Yeah, except for it wasn't the.
It's not the plus. It's just the premium. So then you had to add $4 a month to that.
Oh no, $5 a month to that for the plus part, the plus portion.
Look at that. Snap suplex.
And take a break. Okay, I got you. And
Daniel just kicks out.
RBD says, I don't want to pay for that. It's like, not good. Rob is like, it's Roman Vince. Is Roman Vince's cash cow will
Yes.
always make Roman main event, even if Roman is stinky.
Possibly. It depends on if Brock's around. If Brock's on Raw, then Roman's not going to main event.
Yeah.
Unless they're going to take the title off Brock, then he'll be on first. He'll come out first.
That's his rules. That's his rules. That's the only way he plays.
You know Brock's going to lose if he comes out the first match of the night. You're like, oh god, here we go. Mania a couple years ago when he came out.
Paul Heyman had to keep his mouth closed. Edge was going to go over there and kick him in the butt. What could he do? I mean, he can't beat him up. Right? He can't, suplex him or anything like that. So what's he going to do? Get in his face?
Oh, shit.
And then just, kind of kick him in the butt or something?
Daniel with the offense here, though. Look at that. Leg sweep.
He got out of the way real
He's going to
quick.
do that run from corner to corner stuff that he does.
What's funny about this is, they're trying to make a really long match, right?
Uh-huh.
But it's not an active match. But they're just we just need some more time happening here. But we're not going to have it too active.
There it is.
I just find that kind of pathetic.
Is he going to do it again?
I don't know. YBD is so is Brock back in WWE? No.
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 I don't want to
Travis
even
was
hit
just
that.
making a comparison.
I said that's the only way Roman doesn't main event.
Yeah. Because Robbie was asking about Roman being Vince's cash cow.
Look at this.
Main
Hurricane Run off the top.
Oh!
No, Roman's back too
caught
strong.
him. He's too strong.
What's he going to do? Put him in the Boston Crab?
He's like, I gotcha. I guess he just...
It's a Boston Crab.
He just decided to Boston Crab his butt. He's like, well, since you want to do this, let's play this game. Make you tap.
This was the Iron Sheik's finisher right here.
Did it work for him?
It did until he wrestled Hulk Hogan.
Ooh,
Hulk Hogan got out of it. Pinned him.
Sweet. Robbie's like, Brock should go to SmackDown, add a third hour just for D. Travis would enjoy it too. You're making Travis's life miserable by doing that. Is that what you really want?
1, 2, and we almost had a new champ, guys.
Almost. I mean, by God, it was a 2 count.
Boom! This time, for sure.
But he can't
he's not gonna
pin him.
Pin him.
He has to make him tap.
Well, yeah, but he can
It
win the match
doesn't
first.
count otherwise. YBD's like, oh, okay, I was like, rip SD or Raw. Oh, no, honey. You don't understand. I know you probably don't like Brock, but that's why people would watch, is because they hate him. It's like train wrecks.
Yeah,
or
Brock
car
brings
accidents.
ratings.
You just can't look away, and you have to find out what happens because you're a fan, and you're like, no, how dare they bring that bastard back? I hate that guy. So.
Oh, shit.
Will it be Reigns? Will it be Bryan? Who's it going to be?
We don't know.
Who's going to be your winner? Who's going to be the wiener? Wiener.
Daniel gets thrown into the ropes. Stops. Kicks him in the face. Roman comes after him with that big clothesline. Oh, misses. Goes over the top.
But he landed
on his feet like a cat.
He's like, holy crap. It's a good thing I wore my
Daniel
boots.
over the top.
Oh,
Oh, got picked up and slammed.
I don't think that was how that was supposed to happen.
No.
But
Roman's is not as strong as some of the other big guys.
He caught him, but kind of just caught and slowed his momentum.
Uh-huh.
But
Daniel, look at this.
Oh shit!
Double knee.
But I think he was supposed to catch him or not.
Mm-hmm.
YBD's like, I love Brock, but it's not a pay-per-view. WWE moving hella mad. What? AJ? But oh, sorry, Braun. YBD's like, I love Brock, but it's kind of annoying to just make him win all the time.
Yeah, but that's what he's there for.
But that's
It's his job.
Kind of like what happens with Roman right now.
Daniel going all the way up top.
Rob is like, AJ not on a pay-per-view, WWE moving hella mad.
Yeah, it's tough.
He'll be on a pay-per-view.
He'll be on Mania.
He'll be on Mania. Him and Omos are going to be on Mania going after those
Look at
tag
Daniel all the
titles.
way up top.
Oh,
Double missile drop kick.
Kick to Roman, and then he lays there flat for a second.
Should have tried to pin him there.
Let's see. Vindicator says, I've never seen a train wreck in my life. The conductors who drive through my city are pretty good at handling those big engines. It's not like they can swerve out of the way, though.
You know what's funny about that is I ordered an exercise bike once, and I had to call the people because it got hurt in a train wreck. It literally was in a train wreck. So I had to call them and be like, well, it's kind of damaged. And they're like, why? And I'm like, it was in a train wreck. Because of what?
How did it get sent by train?
I don't know.
Like, that's how they sent their freight?
I guess.
Like, was it from people or, like, a company?
It was from a company. So
Huh.
they replaced the parts that were bent.
That's kind of cool, I guess. And it's weird that the train had a wreck. Did they hit a cow?
It was called a derailment. But
Oh, those derailments can happen quite often, actually.
and to say that it was from the derailment is funny on my side because I'm sure it had nothing to do with it. But it's pretty funny because it was in the shipping details. It was like
Right.
train derailment. It's on a delay.
Luke's like, so what did I miss? I'm on break. The Fiend came back.
We got the Fiend back.
He was all gross and whatever during the Bliss Orton
He came
match.
through the ring.
He came up from the bottoms of the hell and fire and brimstone and
Hit.
Sister Abigail, Randy Orton, and then Bliss got the pin and won the match. So that did happen.
Drew McIntyre beat Sheamus.
Yeah, that match was alright.
That was a really good match. Seth, Shinsuke Nakamura. Seth won that one.
Uh-huh.
Braun Strowman wrestled Elias, not Shane. Sorry.
Not Shane McMahon.
And obviously Braun won that one.
Yes, he did.
And then Apollo lost to Big E.
Yep, so Big E retained.
Which was kind of a fluke thing. It did look like Apollo had won it.
Yeah,
It was like
weird.
a double count. The referee just kept counting. She counted to 5.
Yeah, it was really weird.
And then we had Sasha Banks, the Nia and Shayna versus Sasha and Belair.
Mm-hmm.
And Sasha got pinned and then turned on Belair and smacked her in the face.
Yeah.
So it started their friction.
And I think he was here before that.
Right, yeah.
Oh, Reigns kicked out of that. And right now we're watching the Daniel Bryan Roman Reigns match with, your special enforcer out there, Edge. Paul Heyman's trying to keep his mouth closed. Not sure why, but I guess it makes sense.
Right, because if he does talk...
Rob
he's
is
over there
like, what's
praying
Edge
now.
really going to do? And YBD's like, even though it's his job, for him to win all the time. And then YBD's
I feel like the
"Oh,
Uso boys are going to come down, both of them.
possibly. Luke's like, yeah, his look was leaking on Twitter about 30 minutes before their match, apparently. Stupid Twitter. I don't understand that. I don't know why people want to ruin everything. It's so weird to me. Rob is like, Edge so badly wants to get involved in this match. I think Paul Heyman wants to get involved, too. He's out there like, oh my god.
Look at this. Here it
Like,
is.
how the hell is this the main event?
It's locked in. He's going to tap. He's going to have to tap. Was that a tap?
No, that's not a tap. You know what a tap looks like.
If you tap, it's tapping.
Oh my god, you're so weird.
He's going to have to tap. Okay, are we going to see the Usos?
Oh, he got out of it because his hair. Daniel's like, no, you can't get to the ring. You can't get to the ropes. I got you.
Daniel, look at this. Look at his athleticism.
He's like, I'll put you in it again. Oh.
He had
He's
to
like, "I'm gonna
relock
try
it in."
again."
Right in the center of the ring this time.
What in the good lord is this?
He's going to tap. What?
No, this.
Oh, he's going to
What
tap.
the good lord is this?
Well, besides the weird glove that Roman wears. That gold glove is so weird.
It's his Superman glove.
I know.
It's creepy.
He's got to tap.
Something. I don't know what his bill is, but it's weird. It was like, Travis, when you're done, can you check your text? Thanks. No rush.
Okay. It'll
Alrighty
be in a
then.
few minutes.
Vindicator's like,
shit!
"Oh, it calls for patience and an impatient."
Not only did Roman
Bryan."
slip out of that, he just took elbows right to Bryan's face. And flexing his muscle over.
He's got to
Oh!
make sure his arm's okay, I guess. Not sure.
Now
about
he's going to
that
pick
one.
him up and powerbomb him.
I guess he's getting fed up with his crap.
Bam! 1, 2. Daniel kicks out.
Pushed him off? What the hell? YBD's like, how the hell is this the main event? And Robbie's like, do you reckon Nia shops at Walgreens? I have no idea where she shops. Do you think she shops at Walgreens?
We know she doesn't. She took, what's his name? Cedric or whatever his name is, shopping. Reginald.
Do you think she took him to Walgreens? I don't think that's where they
No,
sell
they
nice
went to a
suits.
really nice suit place.
Yeah, exactly.
The suit store.
It was like, Ben, I just wanted to ask him because he never checks his phone. YBD's like, Ayla laughing. Vindicator's like, it takes a lot of patience for Travis to become tech savvy, Ayla. No, it's because Travis doesn't have any of his notifications on. And then he's like, oh, look, I got a text, and then he sees it like 10 days later. He's kind of weird.
Oh, big knee by Daniel. Oh, look at the referee.
Oh, the ref's behind him. Oh!
Guess what's going to happen from that? The referee is completely out. He's going to put his shirt on, isn't he?
He's going to have to.
There's the spear.
There's the spear.
That's it.
But there's nobody as a ref. He can't do it.
Daniel kicks out. Why can't he? That's his job.
As
He's the
a special
enforcer. Yeah, now he's the guest referee.
Doesn't he have to put the shirt on?
See?
Doesn't
He now has the authority in this match.
Wouldn't he have to have stripes on?
I guess, but
I would think that he would have to have stripes on.
I feel like he should have a referee shirt on under his shirt.
Right? Like, why doesn't he? Like, why isn't he like, hey, by the way, you know, like, I had this on the whole time. Just saying.
You worry about your job, and I'll worry about mine. That's what Edge said.
Ayla's like, I probably could have asked Talitha instead. She texted me.
You want to see firsthand what's going to happen to you?
Oh, God. Sure, beat him up. Like, okay.
You worry about this.
Why don't you just
Roman, why don't you wrestle?
Oh, Jesus. This is just pathetic. The
referee is just like, it's fine. Daniel, do you want to quit?
I see a video of Nia,
oh, look at this!
and Bliss shopping at Target, and Bliss kept
He's going to tap him!
like a 5-year-old. It was funny.
He's going to tap him out! He's got him in a triangle!
No way.
Roman's going to powerbomb him.
There's no way.
Again.
He's just going to pick him up and throw him around.
Because he's so strong. Daniel's trying to get down softly. He's going to roll him up. There it is. The yes lock. Right in the center of the ring. Tap. He's screaming.
Robbie, that's pretty funny. But not surprising that Bliss would wander off like a 5-year-old. Then he hears like, so if Travis screams just a little bit louder, then I can truly understand that the ref is completely out cold. Yeah. He's out cold if he screams just a high above octave. Oh, there's the Uso.
Big kick.
We wanted to see.
Kick the referee right in the face. We got an Uso sighting. Now, that should be a disqualification, right? Like,
well, there's nobody to disqualify it,
the
right?
referee.
The ref isn't working.
Well, wouldn't he be the ref?
I don't know.
Was that another Uso?
I don't know who that was.
Somebody was, like, running.
I think it was just some guy that usually sits over in that chair, and he got out of it really quick as possible.
Edge is getting thrown out of the ring. No, into the ring post!
Ouch.
Daniel ducks it. Big knee!
Ouch.
Daniel Brighton. Brighton. Daniel Bryan fighting against all odds.
Paul Heyman's just out there like, I don't know what to do about this. This is just ridiculous.
Now Daniel has a tag team partner. Call it Black Steel.
Sure.
Oh, right into his back.
Shouldn't the ref come alive by now? Like, I mean, seriously, he didn't get
He got hit hard. Double knee to the face.
Is he going to beat him with a chair, too?
I mean, obviously the match is still going, right?
He's like, oh, there's the ref.
Go get the ref, Daniel. Wake him up.
Wake up the ref.
Tap out Roman.
He's like, oh, the ref is
He's going to hit Edge. He's going to hit Edge.
Probably.
Oh! Superman punch!
But we don't have a ref.
I guess this is a no disqualification match.
Well, there's no ref, so we wouldn't know what would happen.
Well, if Edge was the special ref all of a sudden.
But he's broken, too. So
oh, here it is! This is where he's going to tap. But nobody's going to see it. See?
I'm going to make him tap.
He's going to tap! Roman's going to go out. He's so close to tapping.
He said he would die before he would tap.
Well, let's see. He's going to pass out. He's tapping. He is tapping.
There's a little tiny tap.
Oh, Edge hit Daniel with a chair. And Roman.
Roman.
Now he equaled it.
Now what's gonna
one
happen?
each. Nope, 2 each.
Oh, Jesus.
Nope, 2 to Daniel, 1 to Roman.
This is mine. Are you going to leave now? What the...
This is still hitting at that triple threat.
Having his meltdown?
He pulled his hair up.
He probably shouldn't pull his hair like that, especially in that man bun.
Well, who's he enforcing if he's beating the wrestlers up?
I have no idea. I don't even know what's happening at this point.
We might need a referee out here, guys.
IBD's like, he tapped 2 different times. Ayla's like, yeah, Roman, you dummy. Robbie's like, do the yes chance. Yeah, no. Robbie's like,
big
yeah,
dummy.
Nia and Mike Rome were trying to get Bliss back, asking people at Targa if they've seen her. That's terrifying. As Gothlet just said, he tapped. And Luna's like, what the?
There's a referee. We got a referee. We got ourselves a match again, guys.
And he's like, what the hell's going on?
It starts right now.
All right. I'm out here. Roman's like, all right, I'll lay on him.
We got a 3 count. It's over.
Roman barely got his thing. As Luna's like, what the? Vindicator's like, Ed should have been the special guest timekeeper officer instead. Ring the bell prematurely just to engage in some mid-2000s mind games before people got burned or spit up fake black blood. Luna's like, boo. IBD's like, this is a new Edge. Is he, though? Looks like this is Edge returning to the rated R ultimate opportunist personality. Is that what that is?
Wow. Roman Reigns
impressed.
with the dub.
Robbie's like, Edge, Roman, and Bryan feud looks decent if done well. WWE don't F this up. Well, let's hope they don't, but
I feel like Jey Uso is just a joke. Like, he just showed up, had a chair, and still got his ass kicked, and had nothing to do with the end of the match.
No, he just made it worse, basically.
Now, was he tapping there or trying to get that fly, that gnat that was right there?
Because there was kind of just trying to get the hair out of his face.
It looked like there was a little bit of a gnat.
Hair in his face or something. Roberto Lozano was like, y'all enjoy the rest of the night. You too, Roberto. Looks like Vindicator people got burned up and spit out black gunk way back. Yeah, I just don't feel that that's new. The whole black gross out of their mouths. So now, what's Roman gonna do?
That's it?
I guess. What else are you gonna do about it?
And defending champion. SmackDown champion.
Luna is like, I'm gone. All right, Luna. Well, thanks for hanging out with us.
Fantastic ending, right?
Alita's like, they took time to get another ref. Yeah, that other ref out there who's completely done. They better get a stretcher for him. Where's the doctors coming out to check on him?
They don't care about referees.
They're like, ew, we hate you.
They ain't special talent.
Robbie's like, Travis, I agree. Jey Uso is a joke.
They just made him into a huge joke.
Complete. Utterly joke.
I mean, it's fine when he was a wrestler. At least he was a
when
tag
he
team
was
guy.
with his brother and stuff, they did a really good job.
And they will. I'm assuming
and they'll
that's
come
gonna
back
happen
with
again.
that, I'm sure, at some point. It's just kind of dumb, some of the other stuff they do. Anyways, looks like Night All and Ravi is like, Dee never liked the old Edge. Why would she like the new one? Exactly. Vindicator says, so the show is over. Yeah, yes it is.
It is.
Guys, for recap on top of Recap City, I never saw Black Blood until Orton and his lame acting skills.
That the main event tonight will be on Friday. They're probably not going to show a lot of it tomorrow night, so it's going to be the Fiend stuff all tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah, the Fiend stuff will be tomorrow.
Because that's Raw.
If they do pull that stuff into it on Raw
Oh.
and everything. But, yeah, we'll be seeing some highlights, I'm sure, from tonight's stuff. And some outtakes, some recaps, and whatever else you want to call it. Some
Excitement.
fallouts and
Yes, lots of
continuations and whatnot that's happening. Anyways, thanks, everybody. Roberto says the next pay-per-view is WrestleMania. Yes, it is.
20 days away.
Yep, 20 days away.
NXT has a show before that. But.
Yes. So we'll keep you apprised of everything that's happening on that. But thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us for FastLane pay-per-view. Remember to,
Tip your waiters.
Tip your waiters. Actually, give us a thumbs up. Like our video. It helps with our algorithm. And if you're new and you're just hanging out in the background, please subscribe. We will definitely see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend.
Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab.
Morning.
Bye-bye.
Bye.